walking down the aisle at a snail's pace and stood right in front of me, obliterating my view. And I literally went, mate, not now, not there. You need to move. I couldn't just, honestly, it was, oh. I was going to say, yes, I did know where to look. Oh, it was a really good production of Mamma Mia. I've never seen it live. And now, I went home, watched a documentary on ABBA, and all I keep asking Alexa for now is, she's funny though, I say, play Gimme, Gimme, Gimme Man After Midnight. She goes, Gimme, Gimme, Gimme a Man After Midnight. And then she plays it, it's great. That lady laughing, flipping heck, Hannah has it hot, doesn't she?
She does actually. I've already got a fever. It is tropical.
We've got the lovely Hayley on the Late Show. We don't get Hayley Kruger very often on the Late Show, do we?
No, well this week I'm mixing it up all the time.
You've been all over. Do you mind me saying you've been a bit of a jewellery maker lush
I've
this
been getting
week,
myself
haven't you?
around a bit this week.
You have been a bit of a lush, as jewellery maker goes.
But I'm ending it with the best.
Oh, I bet she said something like that yesterday, didn't she? Oh, you are lovely. She's lovely. We just got ready to get in the toilet. So, it's so romantic.
It is romantic, isn't it?
Very glamorous. So, the good news is, Sterling Silver event. Sterling Silver event. Have you turned it down? Because I feel like I'm going to melt.
I swear it's gone up.
Seriously, I'm not sorry, Michael. I know that was a bit demanding, and I bet. And give him half an hour. I'll be saying to him in a minute. I'm freezing. I reckon in half an hour I'll be saying to him I'm freezing. It's a bit hot. It's not me menopause. I don't think anyway. Might be 47. All right. Going to Switzerland a week tomorrow, so I can call it off. I can call it off. Winter Olympics, rugby, it's all going on in it today. But we have. Now I've got to tell you this. Two things. I popped it on Facebook as a last-minute teaser. Now, don't tell anybody, for goodness sake, 'cause we're doing something naughty. We have got, as our today's must-have, the clues in the title, this fantastic quality, clarity, glorious Madagascan, so best location for sky blue appetite. Coming up as our today's must-have at 8 o'clock. Anybody not on London Greenwich Mean Time? That means 2 hours and counting. I mean, this makes you think of Mamma Mia, doesn't it? In the movie in Greece.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. I actually went to where they'd filmed in Ischia in a couple of years ago with some girlfriends, and they'd got the lady in the tavern, or the taverna, had actually got all the photographs sat with Pierce Brosnan. I was like, but yeah, it makes you think of like Santorini, Greece, and the Maldives and the Seychelles.
Yeah,
and,
it does.
Blackpool.
Well, you can have an imagination.
Yeah. Now then, officially, naughtiest price I have ever seen. That means we're going low. The naughtiest price I have ever seen on Jewellery Maker in all my days on Jewellery Maker. So heads up for the appetite. Also, talking about low naughtiest price I've ever seen ever, on my favourite gemstone, the Russian chrome dioxide. Again, it is about to be on the show this evening. We're going to do it for you in the 8 o'clock hour. It's absolutely natural. And I'm telling you now, best price, lowest price, naughtiest price, ridiculous price, all in your favour. The naughtiest I've ever seen. Ever. And bearing in mind, here's a little clue. I have seen chrome dioxide at £19.95.
I missed that.
Yeah, we're just keeping it.
Oh, we're keeping it low, okay.
Yeah, we're keeping it.
Okay.
So, I'm going to start with some, now, big old cheeky mookite. A big old cheeky mookite. Huge mookite. Some of these little star buy sheets. Shall I move that over there so it's not right in your view? Oh, and I've got the naughty deal on the multicolour elastic. Boom, in this hour. Excuse me, what? 10 left. Well, that's not going to be enough, is it? What's the point giving you 10? I tell you what, he builds us up, doesn't he? He tells us we've got whopping great big 12mm mookite, and then he sticks the what do you want to call it? I was going to say stick the knife in, but that's not a nice phrase. He's like, look at that one, I like that one there, do you? Aren't they bright? And what a lovely selection of all the colours of mooncake there, Hayley.
Yeah, really beautifully spread out as well, isn't it?
Did you have a nickname at school?
Well, several.
One that you can repeat on air?
Krugs or Shorty?
Krugs or Shorty? Oh.
Yeah.
Which one did you prefer?
Krugs.
So,
Or Kruger.
Are we allowed to call you Kruger?
Yeah.
Kruger and Cougar. Hi.
That I get called that sometimes as well.
I don't never mind being called that.
No.
Yeah, it's the Kruger Cougar
I
show.
wish I could live up to the name though.
Oh, all right. Are you married?
No.
No. Oh, clearly not. I'm glad to hear that, to be honest. Well, that's the kind of show it's going to be. $7.90. That is that the right? Well, that's not the right price. Let's face it. $7.95. That is quite shocking, isn't it? And look, aren't they big and bold and beautiful? I'm going to introduce you to the late show. It's a bit of a mix-up this evening because there's people on holiday. We have Leah, who's usually winking at me on the camera. She's actually being the director this evening. Aye, aye. We have the lovely Philster Dilster, my lovely boy. And then we have a stand-in, a rogue person on cameras. It's the Mr. Michael Wolf, usually on the morning show, mixing it up as a night owl. And then we've got our ever lovely, who's starting to get a bit cheekier as he gets used to us, Adam. No, gone.
So cheeky is hiding.
So just gone. Tell you what I'm going to show you with these. Excuse me, what? Oh, how old is he? So how old is he? He's in his 30s, isn't he? Is he 34? Oh, not that old. All right.
What do you mean?
Honestly. Sorry, everybody. Now, we've only got 4 left, so the quicker we get those checked out, the quicker we shall move on to Susan. Oh, hello, Susan and Brian. They're thinking about it. It's in the baskets. They're thinking, shall I, shan't I? Collection Bristol, Susan in Greater Manchester, Shirley in Wiltshire. What are you talking about? Oh, he's back. How old are you, Adam? Sorry? 31. 31? Well, you're nearly 34. But I'd like to just show you. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind being 34 again, would you?
I'm quite happy to be at the later part of where.
Oh,
no,
are you?
I'm happy to be where I am now. Yeah.
Are you? Oh, that sounds intriguing. We'll have to have a bit of a.
I'm not disclosing my age though.
Rhodolite garnet. We'll get it out of her. Don't worry. We'll give her the leg. We'll give her a leg and a wing, or the bumps, or something. Can I just mention though, because I know our lovely regulars are in. Suzette, hello, darling. Good evening. Suzette's just had 2. Now I think there's only 2 left of those now. And can I just say something? Don't be scared about having a 12mm as a bracelet. Don't be scared. And if you're thinking about getting a, all right, Phil. All right, don't keep your pants on, man. Oh, I bought some lovely new pants. Speaking of pants, I bought some great new pants. Oh, I love new pants. It's a lovely feeling. New pants and new socks. The multicolour Joseph Technicolor Dreamcoat of stretchy elastics, speaking of pants, is coming in for you. As a star buy, naughty deal. There's 55 available. We'll do those in about 15-20 minutes. Okay. Of course I've got pants. What a question!
What's going on in this late show?
Dear me, we haven't got past the watershed yet. Right, now we had... Oh, I do apologise. Sorry, Phil. You did say rounds. I'm not listening. He said, what's new? All right. They went as usual. Right then, we had a deal of the day earlier in the week. Natural rounds. Now, usually on Jewellery Maker, we will be talking about near rounds, near perfect rounds. The value in a pearl, in a round pearl, in a perfect round pearl is almost unheard of. It's almost like a unicorn. Although they do very occasionally exist as opposed to a unicorn. Remind me to tell you a story about unicorns in a minute, will you? I've got a story to tell you. I actually was a unicorn yesterday. I need to tell you twice. I need to tell you this. It's brilliant. But anyway, I have just been told the price of these. I am genuinely in shock. Now, we have a bridal weekend coming up next week with all of your favourites, the likes of Mark Smith, Jan Dwyer, Sheila Davis, all these wonderful guest designers who are known for their wonderful jewellery when it comes to pearls. And this is just a little teaser for you for next week. If you want to make a really special pearl necklace, whether that's for Valentine's, whether that's for, let's say, Mother's Day coming up on the 17th of March, or a bride, if you are actually going to a wedding at all this year, or you want something extra special for yourself, that strand there with those pearls, and I'll tell you what, if I could afford to buy two, I'd actually have one work for me and actually buy one and make lots of pearl earrings or pearl pendants and make the money to actually then effectively buy the second one for me, which means that my perfect 10mm round necklace of pearls would be completely free of charge. Now, at $49.95 to get those perfect rounds, that is a shock. Those three will definitely sell out, there's no question. In fact, I am so over allocated. Right, just to mention quickly, Collector in Kent, 80 went when they were on previously. Collector in Kent, you've got about a second's worth of chances here. Collector in Greater London, Eileen in Hampshire, Jenny in Cardiff. You've got to be so quick, my darling, we're down to two left. Toy and Eileen, you've got them, don't worry, you are there in the congratulations group, so is Jenny in Cardiff. One chance for the whole planet. I'm going to show you them on one more time, if that's okay. Stunning round pearls. We don't very often have round pearls on Jewellery Maker. It's a very rare occasion, so you have to snaffle them quick, because there's no guarantee when or if we can get them again. Congratulations.
Oh, nice work.
Nice.
Well done.
I'll tell you what, do you know what? I'll be honest. I'm glad that's gone one to each person. Because if I've only got four, I like it to be, I know we can multi-buy, but do you know what I mean?
It's good to have it fair, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Sarah Melanie says, hi girlies and fab crew.
Hey.
Oh, that's nice, because that includes everybody. And if that's Phil, hello Phil, the fabulously gifted producer.
Oh.
She clearly hasn't, you haven't met him, have you? I'll tell you what, Sarah Melanie, he's had some food back in the production office. Oh, much, I don't like the smell. You even have that like sticky barbecue sauce.
Oh no, no barbecue sauce. No.
Adam, could I have an extra tea bar, please? Oh,
Excuse me,
right,
sorry
you're
about that.
right.
I'll
Don't
be
have to
barking.
apologise.
Sorry, it just sprung up on me.
You're going to be barking. Oh, okay. What a delightful thing to share with us.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks. That's the first time I've had a guest who's on, so I'm going to be barking. Okay then. Mm. In your own time. It's not like we're live on telly. It was that slow, we nearly went into reverse then. Thanks. He's lovely. Thank you, Adam. I bet you'll also get it yourself next time. Sorry, Phil. You're going to have to share with me again what you said. Oh, okay. Oh, now. Is it 5 left? Yep. These are, well, we had them on air the other day and they sold out instantly. 5 obviously forgot to check out the baskets. And I'll tell you what, they are unbelievable. Do you know what as well? I've got something to share with you about these. Not only are, I mean, look at that one there. Could you get any more colours in there? And there's 10 of these. Now, you might be like me and thinking, a bit new to jewellery making, thinking, well, that's all very well, but there's no, I can't see any holes. So, you know, I'm going to struggle to actually set that into jewellery. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, look. Because they're double drilled, one at the top, one at the bottom. Can you see there, look? Can you see? Drill hole there. Drill hole at the bottom. Oh, hang on a second, change it so you can see. Can you see there, look? There you go. You can see both the holes.
Useful.
Isn't that useful?
Yeah, very useful.
How easy would that be to set them? Because you could actually set that into the most beautiful, if you think about it, pop that on the wrist.
Yes.
And actually have that the most fantastic bangle.
Yeah,
couldn't you?
absolutely. Stunning cuff.
Yeah.
Stunning collar necklace as well.
Exactly.
It could be all sorts of things. It could even be, you know how you get these big rings that go across several fingers?
Or like that and have a double elongated ring shank.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like it. You get 10 of these.
10.
Yeah.
Wow.
So each one of those.
Yeah, you could have it across
It's just
your
less than
fingers.
£3 now. Catherine, collector, Candy, Vivian, collector. You're all going, oh my word, you're all going after the last 2 checks. Do you want to see another one? Just to prove that I'm not just like picking up one and going, oh, they're all really good. Well, they are. There's one left. There's everything sold out so far we've had on. Phil.
Woo.
Phil. Look, I know I don't listen to you, but it's not going to be a good idea if you don't listen to me. She just went, what? I'll give you that. That was quite funny. That was quite funny. It's better than Michael's jokes. Michael's been making these jokes today. That's funny. It's good job you're good looking. Yeah, you.
What jokes have been funny?
Any of them? You're very handsome, though.
And I'm quite funny as well.
Usually. Just not today.
Just that's today.
Yes, I would like to. Can I just say as well, I'm very conscious that my hands are cracking and I'm so sorry. I've been taking this special cream from the doctors because in the cold, I get really bad dry skin and no matter, honestly, I'll go to bed. Nothing on. This will explain why I'm single. Nothing on in my bed under the covers apart from a pair of white cotton gloves. Smothered in cream and cuticle oil and my hands keep cracking. So I'm so sorry if I get any... Sorry. But can you imagine me, honestly? I'm in bed, nothing but gloves. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. No, I don't wear bed socks. I'm not all right. Honestly.
Yeah, when it's cold,
I quite
sometimes.
Sometimes you have to jump out.
Coming off.
Then you get hot and you have to throw them out, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Oh, I've started something now. Do you wear things in bed or not? No, I'm just intrigued.
Again, it depends on the weather.
Depends on the weather.
And it depends. Yeah, it depends on the weather.
Depends on if you're on your own or not. Did you see that? I tell you what, you can tell spring is in the air, can't you? With Hayley Kruger.
Body warmth is...
I don't know where this is coming from now. I was going to ask for a text, but I dare, because I know what you lot can be like.
Texting what to wear.
What's the oddest thing you've worn in bed? That could be one good one. What's the weirdest thing you've worn in bed?
The oddest thing.
I think I would probably with the gloves. Right then, no, I bet somebody else is. You know, you might have worn a snorkel, mightn't you? Or flippers or something. I don't know. Thinking about my meal last night. Anyway, it's very funny watching men dance in flippers. Very funny. So, mind you, there's all sorts last night going on. Oh, I won't tell you about some of the costumes. I'll tell you what, white freshwater cultured pearls, I don't have many. I'm so sorry. I genuinely am sorry about this. These are always really popular when we have them on. I think, do you know why I think it is as well? Because A, you get this much larger surface area than you would normally get on a, you know, I mean, very rare would you see a 30mm round pearl. So to get that flat, beautiful, huge surface area, you get more luster, don't you? Zena, hands smothered in Vaseline and white cotton gloves at night, always works for me. Sylvia, oh, it's not just me then. Shall I try some Vaseline then? Shall I try that instead? Because I've got this special steroid cream at the minute. And, yeah, it's a bit...
Natural ingredients are best. So anything with beeswax in it. Yeah.
I'm not a piece of wood.
No, but I'll tell you what, because I've worked... Listen.
I'm not a sofa.
I've worked in the climbing industry, so people have really gnarly hands, and they use a beeswax-based hand lotions.
Because I've tried everything, and the doctor gives me that, but I don't like to use this special cream very often because it's a bit...
Yeah, but steroids not good for you.
No, I know. Right. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. I'm glad it's not just me going to bed in my little white gloves. I'm glad it's not just me. I feel like I've got a friend now.
Like a magician.
Kindred spirit. A magician. Thanks, Hayley. I feel like a magician. I won't say the obvious. Right then, so lots of surface area. Lots of surface area for extra luster. I'm going to give you an idea of that. Can I just ask the question? Are they the usual question, Phil? They are absolutely natural. They are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 on there. 27, again, make a love. 48p each to make, 48 pence. Add a little bit of sterling silverware, perhaps, perchance. Make yourself a glorious sterling silver ring, as it's sterling silver weekend. Brian and Angela, good evening. Brian and Angela were the first ones to check out on these. Have I turned into 50 Shades of Grey or JM, Diane? Oh, have I tuned into? Is that, are you okay with that, or was that a bit, were we being told off because there's a lot of exclamation marks there? I don't remember seeing any white gloves in 50 Shades.
I've not seen it at all, actually.
Have you
Or
not
read
seen
the
them?
books, no.
I've read the books, I'll be honest.
No.
I have read the books. I quite enjoyed them. Sorry, Diane. If we haven't upset you, I am
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry about
Diane.
that.
We're only teasing. Yeah, new one's coming out soon. Have you seen it, Diane? She's obviously seen it. Sorry, there aren't very many of those, so do apologise about that, but it is a lovely, lovely strap. Oh, I hope we haven't offended Diane. Oh, Diane, will you let me know if I hope we haven't offended you?
No, it's fine.
Please tell me that was just because when I see exclamation marks, I always get panicky because I always think
Maybe
they're
they jokey exclamation
hope so.
marks,
Oh, I hope
yeah.
so. I don't want to upset Diane. I don't want to upset Diane. I don't want to upset anybody, to be honest. I don't like upsetting anybody. Have a laugh and a joke. I know you can't please everybody all the time. I know that, but I don't like offending. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Right then, we have some beautiful aquamarine and beryl. Beryl!
That's lovely, that.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
It is. Oh, Leah's
Oh, she's all right.
birthstone.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, I am relieved. Diane, she said, no, I'm loving it. Zena. Yes, see them all. Diane, can I just say thank you very much because I was genuinely worried to upset you. Oh, and I do panic.
Thank you for getting back to us.
Thank you, Diane, and that's all right. Right then, let's get back on it. Oh, thank you, Diane. Oh, I can relax now because I was thinking, oh, I've upset someone. I've only been on 20 minutes. Oh, thank you, Diane. You lovely girl. More of that where that came from then. Right then, so, oh gosh, Phil.
Yeah, that's an amazing price.
Phil. Oh my, Phil. Look at all those morganites coming in and all the aquamarines. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Big sections. $6.95. Lovely clarity, glorious facet work. Dainty pastel tones. They're very pretty, aren't they?
They are very, very pretty.
You're very pretty.
Thank you very much.
You are, though. You're very pretty.
I'm trying to hold back a cough. I don't know if I'm looking at
I was like, you're very pretty.
Yeah.
I'm glad you weren't on my camera shopping because it wasn't very nice, was it? $6.95. Would you? Is that the kind of strand you would buy if you were at home?
I was actually thinking, I hope there's some left at the end because,
were you?
because my friend is getting married and her surname is Morgan and she wants to make some of her bridesmaids Morganite jewellery.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
So yes, it's perfect for that.
Oh, so this would be perfect for you then.
Yeah.
Jeanette says you're daft pair, as if you could offend you too. Funny, love you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It's exclamation marks, and red pen. Is it exciting? Oh, she said ever so posh then in here then. Leah, she went, it's also excitement. Oh, you're all lovely. You are. Do you know, I wish we could rename this chain. I really do wish we could change this. Don't you start. We've already got one person barking in the studio. We don't need a second one, Michael.
I have a wolf.
It's true.
Yeah, I just don't think it's the prettiest name. Belcher. Is it? Nice.
What about Belcher?
Belcher.
Hey.
Oh, like it, Michael. He doesn't say much, but, well, he does say it a lot. Occasionally, it's a good one. Belcher. A Belcher. I like it. Right then. It is rather a handy chain to have as a jewellery maker because you can add in things because of the nice size links. The 1.7mm links. I'll tell you what we've got as well coming up. We've got some sterling silver bales and rose gold plated bales and gold plated 95 sterling silver bales as well coming up on the show. I also have some lovely butterflies. Thanks, Leah. Yes, so, but do you know the thing is, right? People say to me sometimes, oh, people buy sterling silver because of the price, and I get that. But actually, the reason I buy sterling silver is because I like how bright it is. I do like how affordable it is. But it's the luster for me, and the fact that it catches the light so beautifully.
Bright, isn't it? Yeah.
Brighter than any other precious metal.
Yeah.
It does catch your eye, doesn't it?
And not everybody can wear yellow gold.
I
and not
can't.
everybody can wear rose gold.
Yeah.
But everybody can wear silver.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now, we also have a 22-inch chain. Can I show you them together? Oh, sorry, how many of those are left, darling? 2 point... Excuse me. Will you sit still? I'm trying to concentrate here. And the last thing I need is you doing that and behind the cameras, isn't it?
What that?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Do that.
Stop it!
Is that it? What are you talking about?
That's what I've got on the other side of the camera. Anyway, 2.2 grams of sterling silver. Now, you could do what my good friend Lucy suggested the other day. You could unhook them and add them together and actually have a 38-inch chain if you wanted to. That's what my lovely friend Lucy suggested. Hi, Lucy, by the way. I rang her up this morning to ask her a question, and then her husband answered, the lovely Drew, that's been on Jewellery Maker before. I said, is she there? She's just come through the door with a baguette. I said, okay. And then she rang me back. Anyway, so you could either attach them together and have a 38-inch chain, because that was 16 or 22. But what I would do is I would layer it. I would layer them up and have a 16 and a 22-inch. It'd look lovely. In fact, it wouldn't quite look like that, would it? It'd sort of look like that, wouldn't it? A bit further up, wouldn't it? Yeah? It's good going, isn't it? Now, last night when I went to see Mamma Mia, I didn't think, do you know what happened? Paula Bennett, that used to manage Jewellery Maker, I went out with her, and Sheila Davis. Anyway, we all parked in this car park near the theatre. £5.60. In comes Paula. Oh, I googled it. I'm literally down the road, 200 yards. It's free. We were all like, £5.60. £5.60. Now then, how's the 16-inch one sold out? Phil? Phil. Okay, the first one is about to sell out if you want that layered look. The 22-inch, which, as I keep banging on about, I do, if you don't own a 20, 22 or 24-inch chain, please treat yourself to one. You will wear it. I certainly wear my 20, 22 and 24-inch more than I wear my 16 and 18s now.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I agree. I think the 16s are kind of fading out, aren't they?
Well,
they're there, but unless you've got a very long and slender neck.
Yeah, or you like doing what I do. It's actually, they made a comeback last year. So if you want to be right at the base of your neckline and you want a layered look, fantastic. And you wear a sort of round neck t-shirt,
true.
great.
That's true.
But I just think what I'm on about is when you're wearing an open neck top like this and you want something to fill the space and make a feature, a real focal point, 20, 22 or 24, fill the space beautifully, and ideally if you can get the same chain in a 16, 18, 20, 22, 20, oh my word, how cool would that look? And for gifts all the way through the year, you belt your chain with a 3.2 grams of sterling silver. And I know, again, we go on and on and on about that, but it's because it means they're really sturdy, they're beautifully made. I wear our Jewellery Maker chains to death. I've never had one break on me in all the years, not one, ever. And I can't say that about chains I bought from...
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, never.
It's a good selling point, that, isn't it?
It really is. Especially if you're making jewellery to sell or to gift.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is somebody coming back going, how embarrassing, the chain broke.
Absolutely.
How embarrassing. That must be awful, is it? Have you ever had that?
Not that I can remember, no. But I personally have had chains break on me. And you're never from Jewellery Maker, you're quite right.
Yeah, it's because that must... Well, I know I need to get out more or stop in more because prepare yourselves. I'm about to get very, very excited over our limited star buy. Presenter's pick. They said it that many times. I said it goes in one ear and out the other. Presenter's. It is a presenter. In fact, I've got 2 presenters pick on the show tonight, haven't I? I've been greedy. Now then, I love stretches. There, I've said it. In fact, I would say, go too far as to say, I'm addicted to making stretchy bracelets. In fact, my friend's birthday's on Tuesday. I had a lovely pearl and top. 5p a metre. 5 pence per metre of lots of colours. It's a bumper pack, it's so exciting. So, sorry, I was with my friend and I was wearing lovely Mirabelle, one of our customers from Jewellery Maker. She made me the most beautiful tiger's eye rounds and pearl stretchy, and I wear it all the time. And I was wearing it last night, the other night when I went around for dinner. And she said, oh, have you got any grey? I said, well, as it happens, I've got some lava kite. She went, I need grey. I said, do you want it with pearl? She went, well, yeah, if you're offering. So I've got to make another stretchy. Made my friend a garnet stretchy bracelet. I make stretchy bracelets all the time. Love, love, love them. And the great thing is, oh, can I just mention, I only had 55 and half the stock's gone. But the reason I like these is, if you would like to colour match, because sometimes, depending on whether you put something to cover the knot, because I sometimes like to add, more often than not, a little spacer or a nice glittery, sparkly stardust spacer to hide the knot.
Yeah.
But if you don't, and then actually, if you're working with really brightly, because I tell you what we've got on the show tonight, coming up later on, haven't we, Phil? We've got some strands, beautiful bright coloured strands of quartz. We haven't had quartz for ages. I haven't seen it anyway. And I think you've got a brightly coloured agate or quartz or, you know, colours like that. Or you want to go contrasting colours versus a black spinel.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, like you have a black spinel with that beautiful sort of bright 80s yellow there. Yeah, or pink. It'd look really lovely, wouldn't it? Now, they've nearly gone. In fact, we've got Natalie. So I'll just talk over. You all right, Hayley?
Sorry.
Do you know, can we just give Hayley a little bit of a, if you are struggling in any way, shape or form and you need to exit this studio and give it a good bark.
A good bark.
Please don't stay here. You are
going to do
the
that.
only time you can't do it is if you're demoing, because otherwise they'll have to have me demo. Yeah. Because I don't want her to be comfortable. Please. Oh, she's gone. She didn't need asking twice, did she? Eh? Gone. Sarah Melanie said, Belcher is mainly English and American. Oh, this is interesting, but is French in origin, Belle-Sœur. I think this is better. So, yes, Michael, you were correct. Oh, Michael!
Wow, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sarah Melanie. Well, my friends are called the Belchers. I went to their party the other week. We had a Chinese. It was great. So I very partial to the name Belchers. Just don't think it's the most attractive. And mind you, the neither's mine. Broadbent, bent broad, broad bum. That was my nickname at school.
Short, confident name.
Broadbent. Yeah, but every time I get a delivery man to the door, they go, is it broadband? I'm like, no. You all right, Flower?
I think so. I'm going to have a swig of my tea to comfort my throat.
Your G&T.
Yes, exactly. Shh, don't tell them all.
It isn't. It isn't. I'm joking. Before somebody goes, are they drinking on air? Oh, we wish. Wouldn't. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't wish. Oh, no, I couldn't concentrate. Now, the other day as well, I was sent these, and actually, these made me cry on air the other day.
Did they?
Because, yes, and with happiness, because
good.
I'd missed out on them. It wasn't this stack, actually. It was a different colour range of stacks of elastic. And I'd missed them. There's only 10 left, by the way. And I was so upset I'd missed them. And then one of our lovely jewellery makers sent them to me. And when she messaged in and told me, I had a little cry. Because I was so happy. And
That is so
touched.
sweet. You've got fans.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nice.
Don't say that off. I don't like that. Right, how many left? Behave you. There are 6. Oh, hang on though. Hazel's just had one, didn't you, on the phone? Oh, now you might be thinking, also, I'll tell you what. Hang on, wait there. Don't move. Wait there. I'm not going anywhere. But if you're new to jewellery making, excuse me, I know I'm off the graphics, sorry. If you're new to jewellery making, right, and you spend that £4.95, yeah, and you've never bought with us before, you get this for free. And in here, there's project cards, there's the findings that you finish jewellery making, jewellery off with. There is threads, There is, more importantly, 3 tools, which are your basics to start jewellery making. Side cutters, chain nose pliers and round nose pliers. That's all you need. Also, DVD, wicked, manual, introduction, project cards as well.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot. And get that for $4.95 if you spend with Jewellery Maker. It's all in there. And that's, you know, and if you, there's little extras in there that I can't tell you about either because it's for the surprise. No, not those, Leah. No. Oh, do you know what I made this morning? Tell you what, last of the big bakers, me. Angel Delight.
Ooh.
Strawberry Angel Delight.
Yeah, how do you make Angel Delight that's not out of a packet?
No, it was out of a packet. I'm just saying. I wasn't baking. I mean last of the big bakers, you know. I mean just pudding makers rather. Can I just say, Leah, I bought you in ginger and pineapple cheesecake that I made myself. I bought you in jelly. You bought me nothing in homemade yourself. So until you do, you're not getting me Angel Delight. Well done on those. Well done on those. Right then. Now I showed this earlier. Do you know what? Do you know why you would treat yourself to rhodolite garnet? No? Because rhodolite garnet has got a different tone to any other garnet on the planet. Any other garnet. It looks terribly expensive. Should be, but it isn't on Jewellery Maker because of the way we buy. And we buy in volume and we've got great suppliers, so you get the benefit of that. Totally natural every time because garnet comes in this kaleidoscope of colours naturally. It's a wonderment, it really is. But rhodolite garnet has what, you know when you see like a red rose? There's a certain tone to a red rose.
There is, isn't there?
A particular red rose.
Yeah, deep.
Yeah, and it's this colour, and it's also very open in colour, if that makes sense. So if you've ever seen a beautiful rose when it's open, and you can actually, instead of needing to shine a torch and a light through those rhodolite garnets, they are open to the human eye naturally.
Yeah.
It gives, because of that high refractive index that you get, it gives off a great brilliance in beautiful rhodolite garnet. Rhodolite garnet is one of my favourite. If I want a red garnet, a really delicious deep red garnet, but that's still open to the eye with colour, I will go for a rhodolite garnet every time, and it looks magnificent. Even if you put that with the most ridiculously priced chrome dark side that I've got on the show today, those two, I'm not going to say the C word, Phil, I refuse. It's February. Sorry, not going to mention the season of later on in the year. But yeah, rhodolite garnet. Oh, and I'll tell you what, rhodolite garnet with rose quartz, rhodolite garnet with morganite, kunzite, chrome dark side, black spinel, white pearls. I'll show you with those pearls. Everybody's asking when those chrome dark sides are coming up. Phil, have you decided what time you're going to do it? No, 8:50 wasn't it? Because we're doing the My Presenters Pick at 8:30, which I will show you in a moment. That's another Presenters Pick. I'm a bit greedy this evening. $6.95 on those rhodolite garnets. Have we got any of those round pearls left, or did they all sell out, Phil? All gone. Au revoir. Au revoir. Isn't that a lovely way to say goodbye? Au revoir.
It is, yeah.
It's better than ta-da!
That's quite fun too, though.
Boy! Oh, I don't like that. Do you know, do you know what my old boss used to do? And in the computer world, when I used to work in IT, he'd always end, he used to drive me mad. At the end of his, can you still hear it now across the office? When he'd finish he was high up in the IT world, you know, like the director, all the bit. And he'd end his phone call, chat, and at the end he'd go, but. And I go, what's that? He'd go, but. Every time. It was really weird. It was weird. But. I think, what?
Finish the word.
Very weird. Oh, these are pretty. I feel pretty. Do 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 do. La 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 la. So, white, genuine, au naturel, pearlylicious for a £5 note.
That is good.
Oh, I've taken the wrong ones away. Oh, am I going to give anything away yet, Phil? I'm just going to put those together.
Those are amazing.
Those are amazing, and what nobody knows yet, I have put a little teaser on Facebook saying that we have some rather delightful, fabulous, gorgeous Madagascan best location sky blue appetite on the show this evening, as our today's must-have, going to the naughtiest, most unbelievable price point ever. All I'm going to say is we may not be too far away from what you're looking at on the screen now. Possibly not too far away from there. No, I'm not joking. Does this look like a face that would joke? Yes. But I'm not. I'm not. Julie. Hello, Julie. Cheaper than red roses too. 30 quid for 12 in higher end. Green supermarket today. Oh, I was in one of those today. I know what I would rather have for Valentine's.
Yes,
Do you know what?
Absolutely.
Do you know how sad... I'm with you, by the way, Julie. I went into... How sad am I? I went in... Well, I'm not sad. I am. I'm not. I went into... Said, posh, give a free coffee away supermarket today. Where you get roses from if you wait. Bought myself some strawberries in a heart-shaped tub.
Oh.
Now, normally I'd think, oh, that's a marketing ploy, but actually I did the maths in my head. And you got more for the money in the heart-shaped box. And I thought, well, do you know what? Might be on my own now. Coming up to the year anniversary of him going, I thought I'm going to feel a bit... I am working back. Well, I may as well. I'm not going out, am I? I'll be with you. So we'll have Valentine's together, you lot. So anyway, I thought, well, actually, at least I have got something heart-shaped in my fridge.
There you go.
Full of strawberries.
Yeah.
What more does one need? And I'm with you, Julie. I'd rather... Because your jewellery and your pearls are going to last longer than your roses, aren't they? Although I did treat myself to £1 worth of daffodils.
Those are... Excuse me, I nearly choked there. Those are good too.
Oh, I can't laugh. I can't laugh because then I'm laughing after and I don't want to laugh after. That was funny though. Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I want to stop. Now I'm going to laugh. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Phil, do you want to turn your microphone on so I can hear you? Turn your mic on. Do you know? Yeah, we've got first aid training in the room in case there's a problem. Phil will do, you know, mouth to mouth.
Well, he's getting married soon. I can't have that. He's not.
Well, he's not married. Oh, your first aid... Sorry, Leah. Sorry, Leah. Causing trouble.
You are causing trouble.
Right, joking aside, the Madagascan blue appetite is coming up in an hour and 15 minutes. How many of those have we got? You doing them on pre-order? Or are you going to wait on the Madagascan blue appetite? No, he said we're not allowed to. He said we're not allowed to. Not allowed to. Please, even if you've got to go somewhere, do something, you're having a bath or whatever you're doing, get back here at 8 o'clock. Get back here at 8 o'clock, please, please, please. You're not going to want to miss out on those appetites. Right. We have got deals, deals, deals under a fiver this evening. We've just done the natural pearls. Natural pearls. And I think pearls with peridot is sublime. Not a word I use very often. That was the joke, Phil. Honestly. He just wondered, well, it is a bit sublime. I thought, do you know, come on, people, keep up. I thought that was quite quick myself.
It was quick.
Thank you,
Yes.
Hayley. Do you know you got moths on your jumper?
Yes.
I'm just checking. Does anybody ever had a mothball in their wardrobe? I hear about these things. I've never had a moth thing in my wardrobe.
A mothball or a...
Don't know, is it a mothball?
What,
or a moth?
A moth that eats the clothes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you've had that, have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
The mothball is what keeps them away.
Exactly. Those you
Oh.
can smell when somebody's had mothballs in their wardrobe. Yeah, it smells
Yeah, it's not very nice.
Oh.
chemically.
Oh.
Yeah, but it does work.
Oh.
Yeah, it's usually when there's dampness in a house, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's why you've got a cough.
Maybe.
You got moths.
Well, I'm in a new place now, so I think I'm okay.
Oh, she's all right then. As long as she's all right. Right then, do you fancy the same price on pearls as the peridot? Where else, let's be honest, can you get genuine natural peridot and genuine natural pearls, and I wouldn't mind a big long strand of both, for less than £10. That peridot is less than it cost me to park for 4 hours last night. Isn't that silly? Somebody's just texting what? Pearls will last longer than a man. Well, they do in my life. They did. Yeah. The last one lasted quite a long time, and then it you know. Anyway, get there in the end. Somebody for everybody, isn't there?
No, exactly.
So they say.
But as Whitney Houston said, the greatest love of all.
Yes, yourself, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not really good at loving myself. I prefer to love other people. It's easier. £4.95, a fiver. Less than it cost me to park for 4 hours last night. Considerably, actually. Just like to point out. I had that embarrassing woman moment as well. I can't believe it. We're had to go back to the car to look at my number plate.
Oh yes, I've had that many times. I've taken a photograph of it now.
That's what my friend said I should have done. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
The problem is I've changed my car twice quickly because I had a very bad faulty car. And that was a car that, and they're so similar, it confuses me each time. Because I've never not known my number plate. It's because they're very similar. £4.95. I don't have a personalised number plate, Phil, but I'll talk to you about that in the break. So then, £4.95 for a full 30 centimetre strand. I'm just going to show you that there in its entirety. That's a good thing, yeah. If you had a private number plate, what would you have on it?
I don't know. I've thought about it a few times. When you see them, you think, well, you've got to have a pretty edgy name to have that anyway.
Well, I haven't got a middle name, so I can't even do the
Actually, your
three
name
initials.
would be a good number plate. It would be.
Zena.
Yeah.
My dad's got WOUL5E. How amazing is that?
Wolfie.
That's very cool.
Wolf, that's how you spell my name.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Ah, good. Are you going to keep still at all this evening? I'll just check. It's the calories. We're blaming the calories. Okay. I don't know how it's the calories' fault. I don't know. Sorry, the capuchon. That'll compute in a minute, darling. Sorry. Adam, could I please have the grey board? Do you have one? Pardon? No. No. Okay. That told me. No. Apparently, no. Okay. Have we not got it? Is that what you're saying? Or are you using it? If you'd have thrown that at me then, I'd have given you total respect. Adam, total respect if you'd have thrown that at me then. I'd have thrown it at me myself. Yes, I do remember when Toby, that was funny. We had such a laugh with Toby recently. He didn't go mental, he just said one word and it was funny. Anyway, I must just mention that this wonderful array and selection, an extraordinary, beautiful, wonderful selection of shapes and depths. Just going to show you this actually. What I say about depths? That'd be such a good skimmer in the sea. Ace that would to skim. But just look. I'm just going to turn that around so you can see. When I talk,
that is unbelievable. That price, first of all.
$17.95. Has anybody seen the carat weight?
Yes, 980 carats.
Yeah? 980 carats, and we have never, ever dared go to that price point. And do you know what? They're natural. That's more to the point. They're natural. I'm going to give you a counterama in a moment, but that has never, ever happened. The extreme limited mining on these, unfortunately. Beautiful golden inclusions in there as well. Fantastic. I mean, look at that colour there. And that is natural. Would you like a counterama? Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26 cabochons I have. I can't guarantee. Yes, they are, Kath. I agree with you. They are gorgeous. Do you know what, darlings? That means we've just taken a genuine, natural lapis lazuli to 69p. What a shock of blue, Hayley.
Absolutely vibrant, really stunning. But I even like, in that recording, there's some that have got some lovely milky colours as well.
I'm just going to show you those
They are
because I
so
like those
pretty.
as well, yeah. I mean,
But it's just really natural and
yeah,
really fresh.
look at these as well. Lovely variation of tones in this selection, and that's why you can tell how beautifully natural they are as well. Look at that, isn't that
Look at
lovely?
that. It looks like a view of a river or a marsh or something, doesn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Stunning.
How many do we have, Phil? 9 remaining. Triple star bar. Oh, yeah, we are as well. We are as well. We're not going to give you 1, not going to give you 2, but we're going to give you 3 back-to-back star buys. Wasn't there another song, Ring Ring?
Oh, yes. Ring your bell.
No, that's not ABBA. Thanks, Hayley. No! What was the song? Ring Ring. No, ABBA. They did one, didn't they? Anyway, these are brand spanking new. Now, we've done a pack of 5 in a smaller size. If you've got those, they will sit inside these. Wonderful. Do I have my tweezers? Oh, yes, I do. So, we have these wonderful, part of the Alexandra collection. You get 2 beautiful rings. They can be chandelier rings. Now, each one of these rings has 2.55 grams of silver. Now, that's an entire sterling silver necklace worth, a 16, 18, 20 inch at 2.55 grams of silver per ring. Now, if I turn that to the side, you will see the gauge and the flatness of the beautiful loops to make them super contemporary in those hoops. Hoops are said to be one of the big fashion statements of 2018. Just to mention that. What you've got though, have we got any head pins at all, or wire I could just
I'll get you some
just borrow off you, darling lady?
Yes.
Just to show you something. Thank you so
No
much,
worries.
Flower.
There you go.
Thank you. So you could, because in the top there is a hole, but also in the bottom there is 3 holes. So what you could do is, you could, if you wanted to, put one of our head pins through the bottom, or wire, or whatever you fancy, add gemstones or pearls or whatever you would like, and then continue through the top, do a loop, add to a bail, and we've got sterling silver bails coming up on the show, and that would look lovely. Really modern, really cool, wouldn't it? Or you could use all 3 holes and actually put a head pin through the top, or wire or whatever, put 3 sections through the bottom, and actually have a section chandelier through the bottom with 3 at the bottom as well.
Yeah, it's very multifunctional, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Now, I can imagine you doing something wonderful with these, young lady.
I hope so. I mean, I could think of some good things to do. I think on a long necklace with different stations all the way along, you could do some really interesting things.
You could, couldn't you? Really, really lovely. Love these. Somebody says, they are fantastic.
Yeah.
Who says that? I always feel bad when it's anonymous, because I don't feel like I can give you your moment of fame. Perhaps you don't want it.
Yeah, maybe they don't.
Perhaps you don't want it. Perhaps people
Not
are
everybody's as vain as we are.
Speak for yourself. I don't think I'm vain.
No, actually, I don't think I'm.
No, I don't think we're vain. We like attention. But
We're not shy. We're not shy.
tell me what you've just told me. Don't, hang on, we're not allowed to say. Firstly, don't say. And you are in trouble. He's just told me the rugby score. No, I didn't want to know. I've got it on record at home.
Have you? Oh, no.
Oh, Phil!
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, we got it wrong.
He's just told me the rugby score. Honestly. But the good news is I also have them in the rose gold plated. And I also have them in the yellow gold plated. They are gorgeous. $8.95. Now the silver is proving terribly popular. If you have got part of the Alexandra collection and you have got the smaller version that we did recently as well, which Phil and I launched on the Late Show, and absolutely right there, Lorraine. Perfect for the Tree of Life pendants with sterling silver wire and gems. Yeah, because Mark did the most beautiful demo last week on a Tree of Life. In fact, he did it with peridot.
Oh, wow.
And we put it on our Facebook page. And there is a demo on how to do it, and it looked amazing. And he had to make it, the outside of it, by either 1 or 1.25 mil wire.
Yes, I can imagine.
So actually, to have the basic and have all the tree trunk wires coming up through those loops at the bottom for extra attachment, your roots of the tree, that would be wonderful.
It's a bit more secure, and it's all done for you. Fantastic.
Lorraine, cracking idea, my lovely girl. Thank you for that idea. You're absolutely right. And James just said, Zena, do you remember the spinning discs that were popular? You're probably not old enough. You could make a spinner with these and the smaller ones. Oh, Jane, I was obsessed with hula hooping. But thank you for saying I wasn't old enough. I love you. Bernadette says, ring, ring. Why don't you give me... Ring. That's it. Why don't you give me a call? Ding, 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 ding. Is the ABBA song, Zena, loving the show? Yes, thank you. And I'm a bit shy, Zena, and I don't like my name on screen, but I love to see my messages on the show.
Oh.
Don't be shy.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
Did you know, no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging. Select our standard delivery for just £2.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £4.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website.
The Jewellery Maker phone is free from a UK landline, so call us today to place your order.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, jewellerymaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
We like Saturday, don't we? We even like Saturday a bit more when we got sterling silver in rose gold plating. Now, I know a lot of you love the sterling silver before the break, and if you've just joined us, they are still available, I think. Yes, okay. I will just mention though, we have 98 of the sterling silver, 72 of the gold plated, and only 78 of the rose gold plated, so they go slightly less than the silver version. Exactly the same size that we have of the sterling silver in the rose gold plated and the yellow gold plated. You get two for the price that we just bought in. We're going to do something very naughty. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We might even give you the rose gold plating for nout. So you get this beautiful loop. Beautiful loop. Will I say loop? Should I say hoops, loops, circles, 925 circular pendants, or as Lorraine, I think it was before the break, made a very good suggestion, as a frame for a Tree of Life design, nice posh one in sterling silver, absolutely perfect. I think lovely for Mother's Day actually. There is a hole through the centre, you can see there. And then that hole goes straight to one immediately below and one either side. They are 925 stamped inside the loop, hoop, circular pendant, whatever you would use them for. I'm going to ask my lovely guest designer, Hayley, the Kruger Cougar. Darling, what would you think about doing with those?
Well, funny enough, as I saw that gold one there, I thought you could actually get some of the small Swarovskis and probably glue them into those holes as well.
Oh.
And maybe, depending on the way you have it hanging, you could have it as a hoop earring.
Oh, nice.
But have it the other way around, but you just have to work it out a bit.
Yeah, clever.
Yeah,
That's a great idea, though. Really good idea.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a lot of people buying 2s and 3s. So you've obviously got an idea, haven't you, what you're going to do with those? You've got plans. If you want to share them with us, give all your hints and tips, or just the odd one, or just say what you think is. I think Lorraine's idea of a frame for a Tree of Life is just genius.
It is a good idea.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
Now she said it's quite obvious, but
Yeah.
it hadn't even entered my head. There was me thinking about the holes for chandeliers and things like that, and yet, perfect for wire. Hang on, I'll get my words in, shall I? Wire wrapping around. That's quite hard to say. With the tiny 1x1 rods. Oh, somebody's just had your idea, i.e. the diamonds. I tell you what I've got coming up on the show. Where's that? Where's the ruby, Phil? Where's the ruby? Ooh. I'm allowed to show it? I'm showing it. I'm not asking. No, that's the diamonds, your sausage.
Is that one?
Oh, the other box. The one over there. Oh, these are so bad. Oh. We're doing these for you at 9:30 as a show stopper, because they are going to stop the show. For Valentine's, because if you did premium delivery, it might be a bit tight, but worth a try. Worth a try. Look at these. Imagine. Yeah, it doesn't have to actually. You might not see your Valentine on Valentine's.
Yeah.
You might be the Valentine might be like me, yourself.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm going out for an afternoon tea with my friend, and we're going out for Palentine's Day.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, I like that. There won't be any leftovers, Leah. But I'll see if I can bring you a little doggy bag or something. Now look at those. Incredible rubies with those beautiful circular pendants.
Yeah, that looks fair.
Doesn't that look? I'm trying to hide my sore hands. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Wouldn't that look beautiful attached from the outside?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? These Mozambique rubies, limited edition strand, are coming your way at 9:30 this evening. All right? Sorry about my sore hands. I've tried everything. I'm going to try, after all your recommendations, I'm going to go with beeswax and I'm going to go with some Vaseline, but they're not looking, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, chemical, you want natural stuff,
Yeah. Just, it's embarrassing when you work on telly and you have, your hands are magnified. Honestly, I protect these. I never wash up without gloves on, never do gardening without gloves on. I go to bed in this stuff, with me gloves on every night, and it's the time of year, my hands get it's just an ailment, I suppose, but it's not nice for you to look at, so sorry. Beautiful gold, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to match the rose gold, we're going to match the silver. So we're giving you the gold plating, we're giving you the rose gold plating for free. Again, in these beautiful hoops, loops, circles, whatever you'd like to call them, you have 2.4 grams of sterling silver in each of those circles, those hoops, 2.4 grams in each one. Isn't that impressive? And then beautifully, gorgeously gold plated over the top. If you got the previous sterling silver and rose gold plated and yellow gold plated hoops that we did about a week ago, wasn't it, Phil? Do you remember? Was it Vintage Weekend, was it? Oh, it was, 2 weeks. Oh, gosh, how quick's that gone? 2 weeks ago on a late show at the weekend. In fact, it was a Friday night. I do remember that. It was a Friday night. And they sold out really, really quickly. And we have these wonderful variations in the larger 30mm round. Utterly beautiful. $8.95. Fantastic. Now the lovely... Oh, hello. Where have you been? I've spoken to you for ages. She says, good evening, gorgeous girl. Oh. We love you, Tick. Good evening, gorgeous girls and crew. Phoebe is out on a sleepover tonight, so I'm feeling a bit lost, she says. Jamie's keeping me company. Oh, she's gone for a sleepover? Oh, that's exciting when you're young, isn't it? Do you know, I'm up for options on a sleepover now. Text in. Actually, if you do want to text in, 60777, start your text with JM Studio. No, it's exciting though, isn't it? It's exciting, a sleepover.
They are.
At any age, I think.
Yeah, especially when you get older, you don't do them as much, so...
No.
Yeah. Well, not in... You change into them when you get...
Yeah, you take your pyjamas with you. Yeah. I've just washed my pyjamas to take away to Switzerland. Yeah.
Are they fleecy ones?
No. But they're comfy. They're comfy. It's ever so hot in my cousin's house in Switzerland.
Oh, is
you
it?
think it's going to be cold, but actually it's really warm in the house. Okay. They've got an outside hot tub as well, so you go skiing, go into the house, strip off, get into your little bikini, tankini, all of it, and then jump out into the freezing cold in the snow in the Alps, and then you sit in the hot tub with your little Prosecco. Oh, that's great.
It does sound good.
Dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Ah.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
I haven't been for 2 years. I'm desperate to go. I can't wait. Very excited. No, you have to come skiing. You can't just go in the hot tub. You've got to come skiing. You can go tobogganing, yes, and curling, and ice skating, and sledging, and all the things that you can do. Right then, I'll tell you what, we aren't far away from Hayley's demonstration. Right, I'll tell you what I do have for you first. Now, do you know I gave this to a friend of mine the other day as a present? She absolutely loves it. Loves it. Firstly, because it's diamond cut. Now, I will rave until the cows come home on diamond cut chains. I love the fact if it's diamond cut, you are guaranteed sparkle. It's incapable, quite frankly, of not sparkling. If you actually said to this necklace, I'll give you £1 million to not sparkle, it couldn't do it. That's what a lovely... It just couldn't... It physically couldn't say, no, I'm sorry, I can't. 925 sterling silver, diamond cut, twisted curb chain. And you can sort of intensify that twist if you twist it a bit more before you do the clasp up as well. But the twist doesn't disappear anyway. Intricate linkage. I mean, real fine detailed links that are beautifully woven together. And at a 20-inch, this is a real standalone chain, a real standalone necklace. You don't have to do anything to it if you don't want to. It's very dressy, equally very casual, and you fancy the most ridiculous price point. Half price on sterling silver, which is at an all-time high. And as I've said again, it's that beautiful 20-inch chain which you will fall in love with. I'm so confident. Mind you, look at me. I just think that everybody's going to be like me and love it as much as I do, which is a bit of a, you know, it's a bit... You know the Takali chain? Do you see that this is my presenter's pick later? This chain here is a 20-inch. Same length as the necklace I've just been showing you. My favourite, the wonderful, wonderful Takali chain, fully extendable as well because it's a full slider chain, which I'll show you in a moment. But that's the same length as that sterling silver chain. So you get, I can't tell you my, oh actually, can I just mention as well, you do get a bolt ring clasp, darlings. That for me is one of those treats that you get yourself, pop it in your birthday box. You know, the little box that you might keep for all your little spare presents. Yeah? Or your birthday presents and thinking, oh, I'm going to get something. I buy things as a stash. Do you do that, Hayley, so that you've got...
Yeah, absolutely. And chains are the perfect thing to do that with. Especially these fancier chains, because you don't really need to add anything to them. Exactly. They're a gift just ready to go.
On their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. $6.95, it's just... I'm going to take that Takali chain out of the way and just show you the sterling silver if I can. Just hold that out of the way for you. Does that... Can you see that okay? I'm just literally holding the Takali. There you go.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah. It's actually better on than it...
Totally agree.
Yeah.
I know that looks off.
Just because when you see it on, you actually see how it catches the light.
Exactly.
And how it moves with the skin, with your body.
Yeah.
So it's the way it's got a really subtle, almost like a little curl to it.
Exactly. It's just beautiful.
Beautiful.
Ginny Susie Watson says, I bought the diamond cut chain for Josie and it's her favourite necklace to wear on its own. It will be. Because you've got the twist that's going to get the lustre. You've got the fact that it's solid 95 sterling silvers. You've got the intricacy of the links and it's diamond cut. And for $6.95. It's incredible. $6.95. Hi, lovely ladies. Hello, Tanya. My hubby is away for Valentine's, so I've just made a Valentine's pie for me and my pals want some. Yes, please. I love pie. What pie? Now, Tanya, what pie? No, I can't imagine there's any pie that I wouldn't like, but what pie is it? What pie? What pie? Wouldn't fancy a Sweeney Todd pie.
No.
Wouldn't fancy one of those. Draw the line at a Sweeney Todd pie.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I don't fancy one of those.
No, but what pie would you have if you were having a night in?
I'm the same as Leah. But you know, savoury, chicken and mushroom. Pudding, apple and blackberry.
Okay.
What about you?
Definitely a steak pie. Oh. Steak and ale, probably.
Steak and ale, okay, yeah. Pudding?
For pudding, not really a pie pudding kind of person, but yeah, probably apple, but not with black, just apple. Yeah, apple and custard.
Yeah. What? Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm getting extra. I'm just adding loads of chains on so that I can just accidentally go home. I'll tell you what we'll do, because we've been giving you the sterling silver treats. How about I give you a sterling silver bales?
Ooh.
Are you at home now? We'll go, hello. Do you do it back? Hello. Clear when I talk to you like that. Hello.
Well, I do, because I know you and I've sat here, but I wonder if the people at home do.
Is there anybody at home that's just done that, genuinely gone, hello? Because can I just tell you before, sorry Phil, I know I've got to move on, but today, I found myself today talking to my daffodils. I did. I walked into my lounge and I walked in on my own in the house. I walked in and I said, have you warmed up yet? Oh, you're doing ever so well. I had a whole chat with my daffodils. Walked out and actually stood in my hall, looked in my mirror and went, Zena, you need to stop talking to yourself.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's fun.
Conversation with these daffodils, though. They just looked at me like that.
Happy to be there.
Happy to be there. Now, Phil, we've got like so many. Yeah, I've got 2 sets of silver ones, and I'm all right. Okay. Hang on! Can we just stop the show a sec? We have never done that, as far as I'm aware. 30 bales.
That's proper stock.
Blimey!
Stocking up on.
Wow! That makes this value for money ridiculous, Phil. Ooh. The price, I would expect 3 or 5 if we're lucky. Is this a new deal that we've done? A new special bought buy? Wow! Brand new for this weekend, just on the Late Show. These adorable bales that have got a nice generous loop at the top, which I've just popped a head pin through. Then you've got this lovely shaped sort of balloon bottomed bale.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Delicious. I'll tell you what, I'd have those as earrings.
I was thinking the same thing,
Were
actually.
you?
You could do a heck of a lot with those.
Couldn't you, though?
Yeah,
So
you
versatile,
you could have them
those.
as bales, as earring holders, as...
Yeah, you could have them the other way up.
Yeah, you could have them as pendant.
Yeah.
Just on their own or
Aren't
stacked
they
together.
clever?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, do you mind if I just, can I just shape your head pin, or do you mind if I
go
just,
for it.
do you
Yeah,
mind?
you can use that.
I tell
yeah,
you,
yeah.
no, I can't bend your head pin.
That's
I can't
fine.
Do it. No,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. I can't do it to you, Hayley.
That's fine.
Tell you what though, I'm going to show you as an earring. Now imagine we've got some, I'll tell you what, you don't need to imagine. In Hayley's kit coming up, we've got some sterling silver findings. We've got, haven't we?
We do, yeah. Yeah.
Now, can you just tell me if I got it, because I was saying to the crew the other day, I can't see my ear shot. Those stuck onto a pair of shepherd hooks, straight on to a pair of shepherd hooks. Just have a little pretty pair of sterling silver earrings.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be, I know it says a bale, but I know what jewellery makers are like. I've got used to you now. I'm still not as experimental as I should be, but you don't. I've sussed you lot. I've sussed you included. You look at something like a bale and you go, what else can I use it for? No, yeah.
Especially when you're getting quantities like that.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because actually I would look at those and instead of thinking, right, I've got 30 bales and they are 90, I just want to show you how beautifully clearly stamped they are on the bottom. See, look at that. Very sharp, clear 925. So if somebody comes to you and says, is that sterling silver chain and bale sterling silver? And you go, yes. And they go, well, how do I know? And you literally do that. You just go, well, actually, because it says right there, 925 sterling silver. And you've got the proof in the bale right there. Now, what's the price point on those, Phil? Am I right in thinking that that's... It is 33p, isn't it? 33. Is it 33 or 30? Is it? Yeah, okay, 33. The only thing I'm a bit worried about, I'm not worried that they're super popular. I'm worried that we're not going to have enough to go round. We started with 99. We did. 99. I can't do Irish very well, sorry. Sorry. Apart from my Irish lady on the old sat nav. She did it last night when I was driving around trying to get home from Wolverhampton. Do you know what I did last night? Driving home from Wolverhampton. When she went exit, made me laugh that much. And I went round again. So she said it again.
I like that.
Oh, bonsoir, Jen. I can do French. Bonsoir. Z, have a great holiday. Good deal as always. Bit fed up tonight, but coconut oil and foil.
Actually,
What? Coconut oil and foil. Give it a go, my sherry. Coconut oil and foil.
Actually, she's right. Coconut oil is very good.
Oh, she means for my hands.
Yes.
I was thinking what's she on about?
But walking around with foil in your hands would be quite...
I'll be like Metal Mickey, wouldn't I? Thank you, darling. Thank you. Don't be fed up. Sylvia, bargain of the week. Thanks for the bail. I agree.
Yeah, it's good.
No, 19 left. Do you know what the good news is? We got them in 3 colours. We got them in rose gold plated and yellow gold plated as well. Now we're going to have to be quick. Look at the time.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm going to have to talk to the studio people that have set that clock. The clock, I still can't believe how high up that clock is. It's really, every time I want to look at the clock, I'm like,
There's a little one down there.
Is there? Oh, I haven't spotted that one. Oh. Right, everything we've just said, bargain of the week. All we're going to add on is 100 pennies for the rose gold plating. And the only thing is there's less of these. So if the amount of you checkout that you did on the silver, there won't be enough to go around. They'll be sold out already. So £10.95, we're asking for 100 pennies, that's it, £1 extra, just for all that beautiful, £1 extra. For just, again, 95 stamp, clearly on every single bag. Shall I show that? Just prove that in case you think, sure, she's picked up the one that's stamped. No, they all are. Every single one, individually. 30 bales in rose gold plated 925 sterling silver. And do you know, just in those 30 there, 5 grams of solid silver. Arr. I don't know why I've decided to do that as a pirate, but there you go. So rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, 9 mil they are as well. I didn't mention the mil of the silver, but they're all the same. Nice 9 mil. So also, when you're working with sterling silver,
yes,
Hayley,
yeah.
when do you choose whether to add a bale or not?
Well, it depends on the style of the necklace.
Yeah.
So if you've got a fairly heavy pendant that you're going to be using,
yeah,
a bale is almost essential.
Oh, okay. See, that's a good tip for people that are new.
But also, sometimes you can just use a head pin and a loop.
Yeah.
But a bale just gives it that extra sleek, professional look.
That va-va-voom.
That, yeah, exactly. The je ne sais quoi, exactly. Yeah. So it's just that extra step up.
Yeah. My brother, bless him, Peter, my elder brother, left school after doing French O-level, and the only thing he could say, les éléphants dans le garage.
What does that mean?
The elephant's in the garage. I mean, really? That's all he could say. Not really going to be very useful, is it? And he just said, charm. Oh, I tell you what, they've got, yes, charm holders. So pop that onto the bracelet like that. She's quite right. She's quite right. And then have it as a charm holder.
That's a very, yeah, that works brilliantly.
Anita,
yeah.
If we had an award for the suggestions, you and Louise earlier with the old Tree of Life, you'd get the award this evening. Well done. Are they nearly gone, Phil? Wow. We've actually got some fluted ones coming up later as well. Do you know I can play the flute? Did you know that about me? I play. Yes, I can play the flute. Yes, I can play the flute.
Wow.
And the piano.
Wow.
Grade 6 on the piano, I'll have you know. I can't play the drums, but my stepdad can. But yes. Or as my mum says, when I used to be in the band, and I'd be the singer in the band at that point, and people would come and say, my mum was the piano player, and they'd say to my mum, can she play anything? Yeah, she can play her face. Yeah, she's great at playing her face. I thought it was quite funny. Anyway, right, there's a per bale. Have we worked it out, Phil? 36 pence for us. I tell you what, whenever you add in sterling silver to a design, you've got to be adding a minimum of a £5.
Oh, yeah.
To the value, at least.
Yeah.
If not 10 or 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And you've done that for the cost of 36 pence.
No.
Isn't that wonderful?
And it's got its stamp on it as well, saying what it is. Yeah,
stamped. Now, I must just say, I'm so sorry I got interrupted. Pardon? A 3-tone design, rose gold, silver and yellow. Yes, nice idea, Phil, thank you. All 90 on one bracelet? Oh, actually.
It'll be a high-end piece, wouldn't it?
You could do quite a proper, unusual charm bracelet, couldn't you? I'll tell you what, I'm just thinking, Mother's Day, 17th of March, you just add one of those beautiful round pearls we had earlier onto there. That would look lovely. Just a simple, perfect round pearl. And add that onto those bales. It'd look lovely, wouldn't it? These are just fantastic. I tell you what, wonderful. Oh, actually, now, I'm going to ask Hayley. You've got a sterling silver 2-day workshop coming up on the 24th and the 25th of this month.
It's a one-day now.
Oh, it's a one-day. It's the 24th or the 25th?
It's the Saturday.
That's the 24th?
Yes.
So, what do you do on the sterling silver workshop?
We learn about how to cut out silver, sterling silver sheet. solder. That's the big thing. We learn how to solder. Yeah, so it's proper silversmithing, and it's alchemy basically. It's building your confidence on the basics of silversmithing, and then finishing it off. And you probably walk away with about 3 completed pieces of jewellery, sometimes more.
And also in February, I don't know whether Hayley knows this, so close your ears. There is an offer on bring a friend for free. 1 per customer. To order your workshop, either go onto the website, Jewellery Maker website, scroll down and click on workshops. There are spaces available. I've checked. I don't know how many, but there might be 1 or 2 left. There's definitely a space left, if not 2. Bring a friend for free. The code is BAFFF1 for bring a friend for free. 1 per customer.
That's
so bring your mate.
Yeah.
They do the workshop as well. Lunch, everything. Tour of the studio if you fancy it. And February only though. But Hayley's workshop is on Saturday the 24th of February.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of Hayley... Oh, hang on. She's just having a clear out.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll have a check of...
Okay.
I'll just wait
Good
for the
to
camera.
go.
Sorry, Mike. I'm learning, Mike. I waited for the camera.
Here we go. Let's go. Come on.
I actually waited. Hang on. I waited and then he didn't wait for me. That's not very nice, is it? No, normally I'd kiss and cuddle her, but she's
Yeah, I've got the lurgy.
she's got the lurgy, so it's not happening.
You don't want to do that.
No, I love you, but you know I love you. From a distance.
Love you too, exactly, yeah.
So then, hello darling. Now look at the time, we're going to have to get cracking, aren't we?
I know. There's a lot in this as well. Should I bring some things
Yes,
over?
please, Flower, because, oh goodness me, we've got kids.
Yes, it's galore.
Kids. Yes. So I got butterflies, sterling silver findings, and gemstones.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the kit with the gemstones and the sterling silver first, and then we'll get to the butterflies because we've got a lovely demo from Hayley. So these are absolutely natural. Oh yeah, vintage rose freshwater cultured rice shaped. You know, the rice pearls, as we classify them, or drop pearls, or whatever terminology you like. And the fact that colour is natural, I just think is wonderful.
They're stunning pearls, stunning luster, stunning shape. They hang beautifully. Yeah, like you say, as it's natural.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Incredible. Utterly, utterly beautiful. So, gorgeous. And I'm just creating a butterfly garden in my garden, actually. So,
have you?
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Butterflies and bees I'm trying to attract to my garden. And I've just built I'm getting a little hedgehog house.
Oh.
Because I've got a hedgehog that keeps going under in my fence. So I'm getting a little hedgehog house.
Oh, that's lovely.
No, I won't be keeping it. I just mean he's got like a little home and encouraging him to stay. But no, I don't. No, he's wild. He gets to come in and out. Give him a little cover if he needs some. And the robin, because I've got a robin. Anyway, I'm chatting away, sorry. So, vintage natural rose pearls. Gorgeous rose quartz, again, absolutely natural. And a full strand of 4mm rounds, which is so pretty.
Yeah.
And speaking of those beautiful butterflies, look at these. Butterfly connectors, actually. Here we go. Now look at those. You actually get, in total, 7 butterflies. You get 3 charms, 3 connectors and a pendant. Now the idea with the connectors is actually there are 4 loops on this connector, and you get 3 of these in the kit. They're all 925 sterling silver. They're a beautiful filigree design. And a lot of the high-end designers and well-known very high-end jewellery brands all seem to have a butterfly collection, don't they?
Well, it's so popular.
Yeah, very
for
popular.
any age as well.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be a winning seller.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing to...
It's like hearts, isn't it? Hearts and butterflies, can't go wrong.
Flowers, hearts, butterflies, stars, they're very popular.
Yeah.
Now, I love the way you've done that, Hayley. Absolutely love it. And we do have some sterling silver magnetic clasps coming up as well later on. So you get 3 of those connectors. Now the reason we say there's a pendant, meaning there is 1 loop. So the idea being with that 1 loop, you get 1 of these, 3 of the connectors with the 4 loops. The loop is where my tweezers are. I love the symmetry. I mean, that is beautifully crafted. You can actually see as well, you've got, I'm just checking, have they got holes on the side as well, lovely?
No, they don't.
They look like
but
they
you can
do,
actually
don't they?
connect onto the cutouts on the wings.
Yes, you can, can't you?
Yeah.
There you go. So that's clever. Yeah. And can you see if I pop them down actually on the board that they're not flat? The wings are raised. Let me show you that there. Look. Can you see how those wings are beautifully raised? Look. So they're as if they're in flight.
Yeah, they do.
They've got movement.
Yeah.
But I've also got 3 of the smaller size as well. Now these are the charms. Because again, or pendants obviously, or earrings, or whatever you fancy, but a really pretty sized charm design there. And those charm sizes are 10mm. The connectors I showed you first of all were 16 by 17mm, and the pendant itself is 20mm. You also get a 16-piece findings pack as well in sterling silver, which includes your jump rings. In fact, if I give you a breakdown, it includes your 4 head pins, your sterling silver shepherd hooks, your jump rings, your crimps as well. 16-piece sterling silver findings pack. And we're going to give you all of the above. That means 7 butterflies with a filigree design, and the 16-piece findings pack, and the genuine natural rose quartz, and the genuine natural vintage rose. All of that for $29.95. That's incredible.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
And those butterflies are actually quite thick.
Oh, well, they're beautifully made, aren't they?
They're not flimsy.
And if you're wondering where those magnetic clasps are, they're coming up later on in another kit. And it's Suzette. Hello, lovely. She says, I love butterflies. I recently had a tattoo done with butterflies in memory of my dad. Oh, and I dearly loved woofits. Oh, the pooches. Woofits. I've never heard it called woofits before. Oh, that's lovely. What a lovely thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. I've never been brave enough to have a tattoo.
Haven't you?
Oh, have you then?
Yeah, but I don't regret them, but they're just a bit boring.
Oh.
Some people have amazing ones, and I'm not really a tattoo person. You either are or you aren't.
We've had one.
I know, but it just doesn't suit
How
me.
many you had?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Well,
One looks like a swatted a fly on my foot. It's a little butterfly, actually.
not really selling it at the minute, to be honest, but there you go. But that's a, you know, if you got a tattoo, text in on 60777. Start your text with James Studio. What a lovely story we've just had there from Suzette. I'll tell you what we're going to do, if you don't mind. I'm very conscious of the time. We've got the wonderful Hayley, and I'm not going to waste the fact that we've got the wonderful Hayley in the studio. So we have butterfly earrings in 3 colourways, the silver, the rose gold plated, the yellow gold plated. We've got yellow gold plated and rose gold plated butterflies coming up. But can I ask you to get started with the demo? Because I don't want to miss out, lovely girl.
No worries. So what I'm going to use is mainly the main ingredients from that first kit, luckily enough.
Great.
And I've added in a bit of silver wire.
Why not?
We're going to demo this little cluster ring.
I'm so glad you said you're going to do that one.
So, I'll pop it down there. So what it's got is a combination of some of the butterflies that are coming up as well, in the other plated colours. And you can use plated wire or sterling silver wire. I've got sterling silver.
Okay.
And working on a mandrel first, work on the size that you want it to be. And I'm going to start off with a little bit of wire protruding at the top of the mandrel. So I'd say that's probably about 3 or 4 centimetres, probably 4 centimetres. I'm going to wrap the wire around the mandrel, okay? And we want to do that around about 3 or 4 times. Basically, it depends on how thick you want your ring, band or shank to be, okay? So try not allow it to overlap, but it's a bit tricky to do that initially. I'm actually just going to pop my glasses on because that certainly helps us see what we're doing. There you go. And then bring it round so that you have 2 loose ends coming up. And what I want to do first is I'm going to slide this off, and I'm going to actually use the short tail there to hold the whole lot in place. I'm going to bend that so that it actually forms the ring and holds it into position. So slide it off the mandrel. Taking some pliers, flat pliers, bend it at a right angle like that, and then pinching it all together, I'm going to start to wrap that around the shank, okay? Try and do it as neatly as possible. If it is a bit too long to fit through the ring itself, just trim it down. Yeah. And try and wrap it so that you've got perhaps about 2 or 3 wraps. If you find that a bit tricky to do with your fingers, use your pliers to help you. And that is just forming the ring shank and holding it in place.
Okay.
You want to make sure that that long rough end there is actually not going to be hurting your finger. So just trim that down.
Yep.
There you go. And then we're just going to pop this back onto the mandrel. Reform the size, so bring it back down to wherever you want it to be, and if it's kind of gone a bit bigger, pull the tail just to bring it back down to size. And then let's have a look where we were now. So what the plan is, that's holding the shank in place on one side. We will need to do another one on the other side, but in the interim, we're going to create a loop there, and then we're going to add some of our details, okay? So the details that we're going to add are some of the beads from our kit, and I'm actually going to be using some of the stud earrings that are coming up in the kit in a few moments. So basically these stud earrings are the smallest size butterflies, and they work perfectly in this cluster earring. I'm just going to quickly grab a jump ring, okay, and there we go.
Actually, while you do that, shall I do these, Phil? Because Hayley needs to get those out.
Good idea.
Actually, just quickly, what gauge of sterling silver wire are you using?
0.8 mil.
0.8.
You could use 0.8 or you could use 1 mil wire.
Okay.
So either one of those.
I'm just... Sorry, oh, you're not doing the earrings. Sorry, sorry, yeah, we are, yeah? Okay. I'm just very conscious that Hayley's about to use these. I'm just thinking, if I bring you these now, it's a wonderful selection this is. Great stash as well. And again, if you're thinking about, let's perhaps say you might have lots of grandchildren, you might be thinking about bridal and bridesmaids and things, because what we've got coming up here for you is all the colourways in the three-tone, in the yellow gold plating, the rose gold plate. They're all sterling silver because it's sterling silver weekend. You're getting 3 pairs of the rose gold plated, 3 pairs of the yellow gold plated, 3 pairs of the sterling silver as well, all with the butterfly backs, with the butterflies. Quite apt, isn't it, a butterfly back? Quite literally. And again, they've got the raised wings, so that as if they're in flight. The brightness and the lustre of the rose gold plating and the yellow gold plating is phenomenal. So butterfly earrings with the butterfly back, 925 sterling silver. We're going to take all 9 pairs to £3.22 a pair at £28.95. That is phenomenal.
Yeah. I mean, you were talking about earlier about keeping chain as a stash.
Yeah.
For presents. This is the perfect stash.
Because I think it's a bit like pearls, those. You've got every colourway there with the 3 tones of the rose gold, yellow gold, silver.
Yeah.
I think any age. Now, for example, I went out with Lily, who's 10, last night to see Mamma Mia. She would love those. But equally, my dad's friend Val, who's 76, would love those.
Totally.
I would love those.
Yeah.
You love these.
I've got them in, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the little rose ones in, yeah.
Do you mind if we have a little look at your ear a bit close up?
That's absolutely fine. I noticed actually that my ears are probably a little pinky for it, so maybe the yellow gold would look better, but...
No, I like that. Sorry about that, I just use you as a little mannequin. She's like, have I washed them? Have I washed my ears? I'm only joking. You have, haven't you?
I do.
Across those earrings, there are 7.75 grams of sterling silver. But they're not just earrings, because Hayley's about to teach you how to do something else with them.
Yeah, so I'm going to prepare all the beads and the charms to add onto the cluster ring. And so, first of all, with the little earrings, taking the stud and your round nose pliers, all you need to do is just bring the ear stud round forward, basically, towards the butterfly, and bring it round so that it just tucks behind where the butterfly is. And that way you've got a lovely little loop on there, and you can use that as a charm. Yeah. So I've done that to a rose gold one and a gold one as well. And then on the smaller silver charm, I'm going to add a jump ring onto that. Okay. And actually, I'm just going to use a little bit of the 0.8 wire to do that. So if you want to make your own jump ring out of some 0.8 wire, all you need to do is use your round nose pliers and create a little spiral around your pliers, and then snip it, and there you've got a little jump ring. Okay, so to open that up, you want to just take your pliers and twist the jump ring so that it's open, not out to the side. Slide on your charm, and then close that up so it's nice and secure. Okay. So we're basically preparing all these loops. Yeah. All the beads have got head pins from the kit in there, and what I've done is normally you would create your little loop. As you might have seen before with your round nose pliers, and we're still going to do that, but this time we're going to make more of a spiral loop because we want it to be more secure, but a wrap loop is almost a waste of time because it's going to be hidden underneath the cluster. So just trim off some of the excess of the wire, but not as much as you would normally do. Don't take it to a centimetre. Put your wire onto your round nose pliers and just start to turn your loop, but then just keep going basically. So you're creating like a split ring, and it's a slightly more secure position than you would normally get. Now on your ring shank, going back to that, what I've done with my round nose pliers, I've just placed them into where the wire is there. I've created a loop, so if I show that to you from the side, there you go, and then you can start to slide on your detail. Imagine it that you're going to have the something small, basically smaller on the outside, going to the bigger bits and then going back down to the smaller bits. So starting off with the smallest rose quartz beads, bringing on perhaps a pearl, and then one of your smaller butterflies. Okay, could be any color, doesn't really matter. Then breaking that up with another set of beads. Yeah. Okay, your bigger butterfly. Yeah. And a pearl, and then drop that onto, have your rose gold butterfly, and then finish off with your last set of beads, finishing off with a rose quartz because it's a smaller one, so it balances out the small bead on the other side. Of course. Okay. Boom, boom. Very good. Sorry, of course. Yeah, that's very good. Very cheesy. Okay. So just make sure that everything's clustered up nice and neatly. This looks lovely, that does. And then slide it off your mandrel. Yeah. And we just want to repeat the wrap that we have on the other side. So what we have to do, once again, put a little right angle bend in it. Okay. Fold it down across the front of the ring shank and trim off the excess so that it will fit through the ring itself. There you go. And then just start to wrap, holding it in position. Try and be as neat as possible and try and not allow any of your charms to slide in the way. And then when you're wrapping, if you need to use the pliers to help you finish that off, you can just do that. And making sure that that rough edge doesn't come into contact with the skin or your finger. So just squish it down with your pliers, roll the pliers round so it's safe. And there you have a little cluster, a cluster ring. It's got lovely movement as well. Yes, it does. Yeah, really easy. And just such a lovely collection of charms and beads to work with. Oh, lovely. Could I be selfless and just try the other one on? Yes. I'd like to feel it. There you go. Do you mind? Go for it. Because that's what I like about a cluster ring, and especially with those butterflies, you've actually got that movement, look. Yeah, it's like they're fluttering about, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thanks. That's really pretty. Thank you, darling. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right then, I'll tell you what, should we give you the other colours then? Yeah. Yeah. Let's. I always think of my friend every time we do something, she goes, shall we? Let's. She tickles me. Should we do the rose gold? Yeah. So, same concept as the silver and the, well, they're all the same actually in the sense that you get one pendant, 3 charms, 3 connectors, and the connectors have got 4 loops, so they're very cool, aren't they? Really good. Very clever. Yeah. This is what we class as the pendant with the 1 loop, where my tweezers are. Lovely detail. Look at that, you can see the way that the body's in the centre, and then the raised wings. I mean, the detail, the symmetry. And that's what you love in a butterfly, seeing that symmetry on the wings, isn't it? Absolutely. You learn about a red admiral at school, don't you? It's incredible that Mother Nature can do those things, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful.
Mind you, we're quite symmetrical when you think about it. We're quite like a butterfly.
Yeah, sometimes. We are. We've got even numbers of things.
We're even.
Yeah.
2 eyes and we match in the legs and the arms and things.
Do you know everybody's feet are slightly different size? You might be a size 5, but your one foot is always going to be slightly different to the other. That's a fact. Even your hands. Because I guess if you're right-handed, you write with your right hand.
Yeah.
And so
you're basically proving me wrong. Thanks. But so anyway, there's the one with the 4 loops. That's your connector. Yeah, beautiful butterflies, beautiful. I'm sure I saw a butterfly in my back garden today. Was it too early? I'm sure I saw one. Anyway, 3 of those, 1 of the large pendants, and 3 of the charms. And the charms really, especially with those pearls. Let me show you that with a pearl bracelet.
yeah, beautiful.
And then one of those beautiful little butterflies. $21.95 for those. That includes 7 butterflies, by the way, in total. So each one of those butterflies are what? Have you worked out the price, Phil? £3.13 for that. That's incredible value for money, isn't it?
Very, very good.
Really, really, really good. Beautiful. Did you plan to wear your moth jumper tonight just because we had butterflies?
I did actually, yeah. Phil's has been eaten by moths.
Just pretty that though.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're not the same thing, but you know.
Well, wings and they flutter.
Exactly.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Similar vein, so to speak. So we do have them in yellow gold plating as well. Lots of connected.
Like the evil twin of the butterfly.
Oh, I like a moth.
So do I. They're actually quite stunning creatures. Some of them are as big as birds.
Yeah, they're incredible. Yeah. I love the way they move. They've got a very different movement.
You can hear the flapping more,
that flutter. It's really, I love it. I've got a moth that comes and visits me near my bathroom. He tries to see what he likes the light, bless him.
Yeah.
But he's always outside my bathroom window.
Yeah, we used to keep silkworms as children. So you would keep the silkworm and it would spin a little yellow silk cocoon, and then it would go off as a,
Nice. I haven't got any pets. I'd like a pet. So, same again. 3 connectors with the 4 loops, pendant and charms. 1 of the pendant, 3 of the butterflies with the 4 loops, and 3 with the charms with 1 loop, or pendants, or whatever you fancy. We don't have to get. That's the lovely thing with jewellery making. There are no rules, really, are there? And if there are, you can break them.
Absolutely. Rules are always made to be broken.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Filigree butterflies with so many ways that you can add into that butterfly. That's the lovely thing. Can you grab over that bracelet again? Because I really, that
Do you
one.
want me to grab it?
Yeah, do you mind?
Yeah, I'll take it off there. Or you can.
That's okay. Look at this.
It's actually, you can flip it over the other way if you want.
But look at the way Hayley's used those, look. With those 4 loops, and actually made that beautiful. We have got that magnetic clasp coming up as well. They're holding hands, those butterflies. What a lovely design that is, look. Not beautiful, look. Really, really like that design. $21.95 for all of those, and go 3-tone like Hayley's done. Thank you, Hayley, that's so pretty. I love the size of the charm designs. I think they're just so lovely. And Suzette said you have been a surrogate. What? Oh, sorry, you have a surrogate pet, Zena. Tetley. Oh, Tetley's gorgeous. Oh, I've got a photograph of Tetley. Tetley's her beauty. Is he a black Alsatian? Have I got the breed right? Tis Tetley, isn't it? That's the black Alsatian.
I like his name.
Tetley is watching you again tonight in between barking at nothing. So I've got Tetley barking at me. I've got my guest designer barking at me.
He's barking at my barking.
Is he a German Shepherd? I think he is, isn't he? Can you tell me? Because he's so handsome.
Is he?
Oh.
He's got big ears.
Oh, he's beautiful. Beautiful dog, Tetley. He's lovely. Speaking of star pets, the lovely Tetley, we'll give you a star by. Did you see the attitude I
There
just had
is.
to
There is
put up
tension
with?
in the studio
Did you see
tonight.
that?
Yeah,
Shall I give you an example of how I was past the board in that little moment then?
I'll give you an example.
Yeah, give me an example of how the board was passed to me, Michael. That's pretty much what happened.
It's not normally working on a Saturday night. That's why.
Do you know, that has been duly noted, Mr. Wolf. Now, the sterling silver bells we had earlier, sold out. Sold out on the Late Show. This
That's
is
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, I'm not
actually.
surprised at all.
Amazing
We got our
value.
eye on that. We couldn't get them, could
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Now, this is a 10-pack. These are fluted bales. Look at the design in the bottom. Look at that. They're lovely. 2.3 grams of sterling silver across those. 925 stamped beautifully again. And the detail in those, I think, is lovely. And nice size, oh, sorry, just gone out there. Nice size loop. You see there, look? Big, big loop. On that bale. You're going to get, these are brand new, not been on air before. So it's a lovely new design. 80p. 80p. Michael, see me after the show, please. No, no, see me after the show.
Oh dear.
You think I'll be a good Prime Minister? A primary school teacher? I thought you said Prime Minister. I was going to no, thanks.
Mind you.
I couldn't do Prime Minister. Oh, I couldn't, no. Couldn't
No, I
put up with
wouldn't
them.
want that job either.
Who'd
No,
want
the
that job? It's
stress,
too stressful.
The pressure,
and
the
having to
criticism.
negotiating. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'd want my own way. All the time. 925 sterling silver. Have you look at these, Hayley? Aren't they pretty
They
design?
are gorgeous.
Look?
I was looking as Michael was focusing there.
Oh! Michael was trying. Yes, in case you were all wondering whether your glasses or your contact lenses needed reading, you didn't. It was just Michael.
You just hold it
Struggling.
towards
That
it.
was the way I was holding it, was
Just
it?
hold it
Was it
still,
really?
yeah.
Really? Yeah. Could you pass me the headpin from over there, please, while you're not focusing properly?
They're actually gorgeous. They're quite substantial, aren't they?
Aren't they
Yeah,
beautifully
stunning.
crafted? Yeah.
Yeah.
The headpin there, sweetie. Right there.
You can use this bit of wire if you need to.
What? Thank you very much, but I'd like to get him working. I'd like to get him working, but thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. It's very kind of you. But yeah, really pretty bales. Again, bales, earrings, charm carriers, as was suggested earlier. Very clever. I think it was Anita. But I like that extra detail in the silver. Do you?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Really draws the eye. And I like the way that now what's the word? Tapered.
Yeah.
So it's a tapered bale as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very pretty. I bought my flute that I bought off a man called Trevor. And you know what? I was really embarrassed at school because everybody else had a normal opening flute case. Mine was weird. So normally when you have a flute case, the case is that way with a handle on the top. No, I have to buy a flute case with the handle on the end so it was like that. And I was the right div at school with the flute. So everybody else
How
had their
tall
little...
were you at school?
Not tall enough to... Oh, look like it. And do you know that put me off? In the end, I sold it. I sold it to go to America. I sold it to go to America. Mum said, I can have the money to go on the school trip, Mum. No. So I sold my flute and went anyway.
Some flutes are sterling silver.
I don't think mine was. Oh, do you think it was? Now you panicked me. Perhaps mine was and I've sold it for not enough money. Why do you perhaps it was? Because I did go to America on it.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps it was. Anyway, I also, the good news is, oh, do you know what? I love you lot. Because I don't need to say to you, you need to check them out. Because it's pretty obvious.
They're on the case.
And you're on it. I haven't even got to say don't forget to check it because you haven't forgotten to check out. You haven't forgotten. So, tell you what, for such a dainty finding, they're very well made, very well crafted. You can see how sturdy they are.
They are.
Can't you?
Yeah.
You really can see how strong they are. I mean, you actually teach how to solder.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work gone into those, hasn't there?
Absolutely.
To craft those.
Yeah. I mean, those have been cast.
Yeah.
But the original model, the original piece that would have been cast from, you can see it was handcrafted really well. It's really carved and soldered really solidly. So that's why you get that final finish that actually looks really solid as well.
Absolutely. And the thing is, if you are going to turn those into earrings, you've got guaranteed consistency.
Yes, you do, yeah.
So you're going to get a lovely professional finish.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get bales, they're actually pressed from fine sheet and folded up.
Yeah.
But those are solid poured metal, so they're really substantial.
So it's very handy having you on the show today. Yeah, because you know your stuff when it comes to silversmithing and soldering and all that kind of thing. So you know inside out the kind of work that has gone into them. And to actually, I can't imagine you would do those for us if we asked you at 90p each.
Absolutely not.
Did you see that then?
No.
Yeah, that's not wrong. But yeah, and they are 2 precious metals as well. And they've been stamped for you, because if you think about it, you know, actually having the opportunity to send your jewellery off to the assay office to be stamped, that's all extra cost as well, isn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, an assay there's a few more stamps added on to just the 925, so you're paying for several other stamps to be added as well.
Yeah.
But the 925 is reassurance to a customer.
I think so,
in general,
That's the first thing I look for.
Yeah.
You know, just to make sure, because I'm sure there are people out there, dare I suggest it, that try and pass things off that aren't quite what they say they are.
Yeah, I'm sure there are.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
That's why we have authenticity cards to prove it. They're only 25p as well. They're worth every penny. I never give a gift away of any gemstone or anything here from Jewellery Maker without an authenticity card.
Do you? That's good.
Never, always. Because I think 25p,
Yeah.
you know, what's that? It's like a gift bow on a bag, isn't it?
Yeah.
20, mind you, I don't know.
Especially with some of the amazing high quality items that we do sell.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's worth
Should
every
do
penny
that.
I do. $8.95 now. So you've got the, as I said, nice generous loop at the top. But again, if you wanted to use it as a charm carry, you could do. You could have it that way up and actually have the loop at the bottom and add that as a beautiful charm, or the pearl or the ruby that we've got coming up later. Oh my goodness me, so gorgeous. And the chrome dioxide. Can I just also say we are now on the other side of this break. We are about to bring you on our today's must-have, certainly from my point of view, the very best Madagascan best location sky blue apatite for the naughtiest price I've ever seen us go down to on this gemstone ever. And I also have Russian natural chrome dioxide coming up in the next hour as well. In the next half an hour, actually, at the naughtiest price I've ever seen. Actually, no, in the next... When did we say we were going to do the chrome dioxide? I can't remember. No, we changed it, didn't we? $8.50, I do apologise. $8.50. We're doing that for you. Because this would also go on the beautiful gold-plated 95 sterling silver adjustable slider Garlic chain that I've got coming up in half an hour as well.
Yeah.
You've gone all wistful.
Well, I was just imagining the chrome dioxide with the gold veil. Yeah.
It's going to look a bit lush, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go to a little cheeky break, if you don't mind. Grab yourselves whether you want a quick drink or a little snackaroonie or a little toilet break, whatever you fancy, but don't go anywhere. Make sure you're back here at the end of this break because, as I said, the best deal I've ever seen, price-wise, value for money-wise and quality-wise on the Madagascan Sky Blue Apatite. See you in a sec.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When you spend $4.95 with us, you'll get a free welcome pack which contains everything you need to get started, including step-by-step project cards and a DVD which will give you the chance to be able to create an arrangement of different items of jewellery. You'll also get a manual which will help to familiarise you with all the items you're going to be creating and all the tools you're going to need to do so. Plus you'll also get a free pack of tools. These will be everything you need to get started. Getting started with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier, so why not give it a go today?
When the graphics are in, oh, well, don't give me any warning, will you? Honestly, sorry, you can't get the stuff. Right, the code is in. And the code is FLSF46, FLSF46, FLSF46. Check out. You just took away my big reveal. You stealer! You snatcher! Would you like to see it? Have you ever seen us do can I just say as well, Madagascar is the best location for sky blue apatite. The best! The best! Nearly 50 have gone already. I've never seen us do sky blue Madagascar apatite ever anywhere near that before. My goodness me, and we've got people coming in from every which way. Oh my word. In fact, the first 1, 2, 3, 4 people took 10 between them. $4.95. The quality of these is phenomenal. Have we given you a measurement? Yes, 30 centimetres. Okay, good news is we had a reasonable availability. Okay, we had over 300 available, but they are going very quickly indeed, and quite rightfully so. I'm just going to check that measurement because it feels very long actually, but we've got these super cool squares. It goes lovely with gold, but it goes just as lovely with rose gold, all sterling silver, and we've had all of those on the show today. That's my Tacali chain, the Italian Tacali chain in gold plated 95 sterling silver, fully adjustable, coming your way in half an hour as my presenters pick. Jane in France has just bought deux. Be honest, do text in, have you ever seen us do this? $4.95. I've never seen it. Has anybody in this room ever seen this happen?
Nope.
No.
Not on best location. Glorious. Famous for its shock of colour, for its brightness. Madagascar apatite was found in 1995, and it is, quite frankly, the quality of the Madagascan apatite. And it's this particular location. I mean, you've seen the quality of the labradorite we're getting from Madagascar these days. It's unbelievable. But the Madagascan apatite is something else, and it has reignited the universal passion all over this planet for this gemstone. And it's like a neon Paraiba blue. It's so beautiful, and yet it has this phenomenal neon glow to it. It's incredible. Glorious. And when you think, isn't it hard to get your head around how apatite has come about because of the fossilised bones of dinosaurs?
That is, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yes.
It really is, isn't it?
Really awesome.
I mean, I'm never going to get my head around that. Never. And can I hold these out just to show you the clarity on these is just unparalleled. No two ways about it. Cool, funky shapes as well, so it means men and women can wear them. Well, non-gender specific, quite frankly. We had 315, and guess what? Half the stock's gone. You've had half the lot already. It really is glorious, absolutely glorious. So, said if you believe in sort of healing properties as well, apatite's been associated with lots and lots of healing properties. So we had that rose quartz in Hayley's kit earlier, didn't we? And do you know what? I might get myself some. If you partner apatite with rose quartz, we had rose quartz in your kit, lady.
Yep.
It's said to give the wearer unconditional love.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to draw unconditional love and give unconditional love to you. And if you put it with a colourless quartz, it apparently says that it'll help you see the changes that are needed in your life. All these healing qualities, apparently. Oh, yeah. And then if you pop it with aquamarine, those changes that you've seen, said to make you do them. If you believe in all that stuff, some people do, some people don't. It's up to you whether you do or you don't, your prerogative. As Bobby Brown says, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. That was my my prerogative by Bobby Brown. That was my cool song when I used to drive through Sutton Park when I was younger, cruising in my car on a Sunday, in a Yugo Zastava. Look it up. No, not the most attractive car. Look it up. Trying to be cool, listening to Bobby Brown, banging out of my Yugo Zastava. Look it up, Phil, you're going to laugh your head off. It wasn't a Yugo Zastava. Honestly. Everybody look it up. It's quite scary. It has them little triangular windows. It's only 1100cc. It is like a Mr. Bean car. It is like a Mr. Bean car. Anyway, right then, let's give you an update because these are flying out of the door. Most of you going for 2s, some of you going for 3s. And do you know what? You can go for as many as you like. They are sensational. And at that £4.95, quite frankly, we are giving them away. £4.95. Would you like to see it on my neckline again? What would you do with them, Hayley?
Well, they are so strikingly blue.
Very, very much so, aren't they?
You know, you were talking about stretchy bracelets earlier on. I think you'd have to have a stretchy bracelet.
And we had the right colour in the stretchy elastic as well.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Have you got any of those left, Phil? The stretchy elastic? Oh, they've all sold out. Oh.
But even if you just stacked maybe 3 together on an earring, a head pin with an earring hook, that's all you really need.
That's all you need, isn't it?
But the colour, I just think the colour's just so striking.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
You don't really need much more with it.
Yeah, I mean, just do a little, as Hayley says, a stretchy. Now, the good news is we do, I mean, you can have, if you've got any of our clear elastic, then that'll work just as, in fact, clear elastic would look lovely.
I actually think it would almost be better.
I agree.
Yeah.
I do. We've got Colin in Cumbria. Colin in Cumbria's just had 2. Most of you have had 2 or 3. Do you know what, though, at that price, I'm not being funny, I'll probably have at least 4.
Yeah.
At least, because I've never seen, I was going to give you a measurement, wasn't I? Shall I have a little, just check that 30. Do you mind if I just check it? Because it looks longer to me, but I'm sure we're right, so I'm just going to have a check. Okay, so half the stock's gone. Do you know, it's typical Jewellery Maker, isn't it? I've got 32.5 centimetres, I'm just saying. Shall I show you how much I've got extra? What that means you're getting for nout? Assuming we all get the same length, because gemstones are obviously a natural occurring things, but that's the extra we've added there for nothing. Extra inch, isn't it? Yeah? Right then, can I give a little nudge? Now there's a nudge needed. You know, like the nudge on the pinball machine? When you have to nudge it and you go, nudge, nudge, know what I mean, wink, wink. This is all the people within their baskets. I wouldn't dare leave that in my basket if it were me. Carolyn and Francis, I don't mean to highlight it, but you know, just saying, Collector Merseyside, Lady V, Sandra, Tanya, Bertha in Colorado, Collector Chris, Tony of Primrose Gems, hello darling, Denise, Mandy, Rhonda, and that's, bearing in mind, Angelina's just coming on the phone. Audrey's just coming on the phone about 2. Susan's just coming on the phone. Carolyn's just coming on the phone. So when I read the basketeers out, don't include everybody on the phone. Now, if you don't know how to order with Jewellery Maker, I'm going to make you aware of how to do so. You call the free phone number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655, and you press option 1 straight through to a local UK-based, well, local to us, UK-based call centre, all accredited jewellery professionals. They're all lovely. And, or if you think, well, I don't want to talk to anybody. Nah, not in the mood. You don't have to. You can go onto the JewelleryMaker.com website, check out yourself a little, you know, the self-service aisle. Or you can tap the app. I love that. Tap the app. Tap the app. The application. What do you mean now I sound old? That's not very nice, is it?
No, it's not very nice.
It is an application, isn't it? Jilly Susie, what's it? We've just read your text out. I don't know if I can really put it on air, but I agree. Can I wink without opening my mouth? Probably not, no. Do I want to try? I can't do it. Right then. Now, how many are remaining? If, and it's a great big whopping IF, if there are any 495 sky blue appetites, but I've got 40 in baskets. If all the 40 check out, I've got way less than 100, and I started with over 300. I fully anticipate that selling out, because if that doesn't sell out at 495, there is something wrong, quite frankly. Au revoir. Are you happy though with that deal? That is one of Jewellery Maker's. That is all about what we do here at Jewellery Maker. Genuine gemstone. Best location genuine gemstone, Madagascar, for sky blue apatite as well. And we've given it to you for less than a £5 note. Hobba, hobba, hobba. Oh, I haven't told you about the unicorn story, have I? Oh, you're intrigued, are you? Well, I'll pop something else on and then I'll tell you. That's what I'll do. Now we have got some. I can't remember the last time I saw a quartz. You know, on the Late Show on Jewellery Maker. Where is it? Ooh. Oh, these are so usable. These white quartz. I mean, I'm going to just show you with the sky blue apatite. Look. Look at.
Wow.
I mean,
actually glowing.
Yeah. That looked great.
It's like a lovely cumulative.
Oh, what, sir? Do you want to try that in English? Hang on a second. Third time. Michael?
It's
third
like
time.
a lovely cumulonimbus cloud.
That's funny.
It's a sky and some lovely clouds.
Oh, sorry. Bless him. He doesn't get out much. He's always here. He's always here. Were you on the morning show today as well?
Yes.
Oh, it says that explains a lot.
Yeah,
How do you
you're
fancy
delirious.
both of those for less than £10? On the show right now. Live show price. In fact, how do you fancy them both for £7.90? Is that not, have I added that up right? £7.90.
Yeah.
I'm having to sense check that because I know it adds up in my head, but I'm thinking, really? Summer skies, beautiful. Can you remember, Sylvia? It's tipped it down all day today
Yes,
up here,
has.
isn't it?
Well, it's wishful thinking, isn't it?
Twice I've been out today and put out bread for my birdies. I got soaked. And I could have put it in the bin. I thought, no, my birdies need their food.
They do. You're committed.
I was. I got drenched twice. I wouldn't mind. And do you know why? Because I thought, well, I don't want to put it out for too long because it'll go off. So let them eat the first course and then I'll come back out for the second course. In between chatting to me daffodils that were in the house. Honestly. I do sound like a Fruit Loop, don't I? Oh, I'm a Fruit Loop. I like being a Fruit Loop.
Yeah.
Is there a cereal called that? Is there? I don't know. I have my fresh fruit and 0% fat yoghurt for breakfast. Yes. I shall have that tomorrow. I've got some new Icelandic. Ooh, Icelandic is supposed to be the best, this yoghurt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be ever so posh. Right then, speaking of summer skies, with a little bit of cloud, that makes you think of, you know that picture you have online or in the magazines when you go on holiday and it's advertising Santorini in Greece?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look wonderful?
That looks amazing.
Let's all go to Santorini. We should have a Jewellery Maker holiday, a little charabang. Who's going to do the show?
Live from Santorini.
Live from Santorini. We'd be all right with that, wouldn't we? Yeah. Take some Jewellery Makers. They want to come on holiday with us.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we could actually show genuine gemstones in natural light.
Yes.
Oh.
We can do lots of shell features.
Yeah.
Yeah, pearl features.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Definitely coming to that.
Should we go a bit 80s? Should we go? Now that is going to an 80s party, isn't it?
Wow.
Isn't it?
That's definitely
Yeah.
80s party.
Get on your Blondie, Spandau Ballet, Duran Duran,
Wham.
Wham, Hue and Cry. All over my favourite. £2.95 for those. Jane's got 3, Brian and Angela got 2, Susan, hello, good evening, Margaret. Can I just say as well, I don't say this often enough, I don't think. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Because there's so many things to choose what to watch on the telly, isn't there, these days? It's not like when I was a kid, there was only like 3 channels, then it went to 4. Oh, and then it went to 5. Yeah, that was it. That was all we had. And now there's like, well, there's too much choice, I think, isn't there? But I'll tell you what about you. I reckon Jewellery Maker is on in my house 90% of the time, probably 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 265 carats of that beautiful blue, that real Santorini blue. It's just delish. We'll do the pink in a moment for you. But I do think that with the pink looks fabulous. But I particularly... Oh, should we try with the sky blue apatite? What do you think? Ooh, yeah. Should we do the pink now? Yeah, shall we? You're all right. Oh, sorry, I just asked you. Sorry. Sorry. I did not know you'd got your nose rag on. Sorry, you all right?
I'm all right, thank you.
That was the worst timing. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
That's fine. You were being considerate.
Brand new. Oh, Phil, I'm not even going to tell you off.
Oh, wow.
Grab them. Grab them, grab them, grab it.
Wow, 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 wow,
wow, wow, woo. That to me is your perfect stretchy. That's it. That to me is your stretchy. That's your holiday stretchy. Isn't it? Any time of year. Look at that. Just a simple and our favourite size gemstone, isn't it? 6mm. Yes, 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 yes. Wonderful. Phil, we love you, my friend. Can I just say as well, we are 10 minutes from my other presenter's pick of the show. The best priced Russian natural chrome dioxide ching ever seen on Jewellery Maker again. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Oh, I said in 10 minutes that we're doing that. Oh, sorry, I'm fibbing. I'm telling you, porcupines. Sorry.
There's just so much coming up.
Well, yeah, thank you for trying to be so nice to me, but I just cocked it up, basically. Sorry, 8:30, 10 minutes' time, is the Ducali chain presenter's pick. Ducali. In 30 minutes, chrome dot sign. Sorry. Oh, yes, I haven't done the unicorn, have I?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. Do you know, that started happening to me last night in the theatre. I started getting really itchy arms. That's just happened to me again. What's that? Sorry, I had that last night, right in the middle of Mamma Mia.
It's an increase of histamine.
Under attack, I'm being taken. Oh, I'm in ABBA mode. ABBA. Oh, I was sobbing last night. Anybody seen Angeline Davis, presenter off Gemporia? Sat with her. I had to hold her hand. We were sobbing.
Were you?
To one of the songs.
Aww.
Sobbing, me and Angeline off Gemporia last night. Proper one of them.
You know that there's a second one out now.
Yeah, well, it's not out yet.
Is it coming? It's still
coming
to come
out.
out.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But yes, we were sobbing. The bit with the mother-daughter thing song. Oh,
yes.
gets me every time because we
That's
both lost our moms. We were like,
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, hexagons. Hexagonal. Good word, isn't it? Hexagonal.
Those
Don't you
are
think?
gorgeous.
I've got something rather sexy to go with those, actually. That's just caught your attention, hasn't it? Yes. So the unicorn. Just going to tell you. I've learned, my stepdad yesterday sent me this thing, it was a panda. And he was talking to me with his voice on with his animojis. Have you seen him? On the iPhone, we can do an animoji. Oh my, I'm going to have to show it you. So yesterday I did it, right? You send a message to somebody, I'll show you how to do it. I sent one to Mark Smith, although he reckoned he couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
You have to one of the, yeah. So I'll have to show it you, right? So there's pictures of different animals and things, and I chose the unicorn. And you put your face on it, you go like that, and if you do wink or it does it all, and it looks like your face. Everything you do. So anyway, it was my friend's birthday, and so I said to her, "Happy birthday to you," like this. And this unicorn has got my voice, my facial features, and you send an 8-second clip.
Oh my God.
And then my friend messaged back. Oh, it's brilliant. I'll have to show you in the break.
Yeah.
My friend messaged back and she went, "Oh, that unicorn sounds like you." I said, "It is me, you muppets." She's, "Oh, is that?" And then last night, I'll have to show you, when I finished going to Mamma Mia, I sent it to my friend, to my cousin and Sarah, and I went, "Give me a man after midnight." And it's the unicorn singing. It's brilliant. You'll have to try it. It's great.
Brilliant.
Anyway, sorry, I digress. But I was a unicorn twice. And I sent one to Mark Smith, but he couldn't work it, bless him. 150 carats. I don't know if I've seen a hexagonal gemstone before.
Lovely, those.
I'll tell you what, you know what they'd do? They'd be like when we did the bicones in the Swarovski, they'd tessellate.
Yes.
Wouldn't they?
Quite right.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm just visualising you as a unicorn. Tessellating.
I wish I could show it you. I'm not allowed to, obviously, because we're not allowed to, but I'll show these like in the break. It's the way I go, give me a man after midnight. And there's all emojis. There's all like cats and, you know, the one that, well, there's a brown one. There's a cat and a monkey and a unicorn and all sorts. It's great. It's great. It's brilliant. Kittens, everything. So anyway, we digress, don't we, to unicorns. But those are unicorn colours we've just had in the quartz and the hexagonal lavender amethyst. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done. Oh, this chain, which is fully adjustable, don't it? Once it's done up, I can adjust that. It's like magic. Yeah, that's when my magic gloves come in at night. I can change that into all different lengths without undoing the clasp. I'll show you in 5 minutes. I just winked without opening my mouth. I did it. Did you see it? I did it. I did it.
Mind you, I think you had a slight smirk.
Oh.
No, but do it again. Do it again.
I can't because I did it without realising.
You smiled, but you didn't open your mouth, so that's good.
That's progress.
It's definitely progress. Yeah.
No, we talked earlier. We said stars. We said hearts. We said flowers. He said butterflies. Always popular. Do you know what we're going to do? Phil seems to be obsessed with going under £5 this evening.
Yeah, he's on a roll tonight, isn't he?
Under £5 pearls, genuine natural. Under £5 peridot, genuine natural. Under £5 Madagascan sky blue apatite. Yes, there are a few left. Grab those quick, 'cause they're going to sell out tonight. And now natural, genuine, beautiful, classical caramel yellow tiger's eye. Cut beautifully into 5 rayed stars at 15mm size in a 15cm strand. They are lovely. Would you like to have a little count and see how many there are? 1, 2. I'm talking to anybody there.
You're giving me a job.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can. Well, I can do it as. Honestly, the cheek I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to share something else with you from the theatre last night. There was a tub of candy floss, aka spun sugar. Yes.
Yes.
£5
Wow.
for the tub of the candy floss.
Wow.
I got stung for 2 because do you know what my goddaughter went? Do you want the chance to be the best godmummy ever? Why? I am her only godmother. Oh no, not her only godmother. There is one more. But I said, well, this is going to involve money, isn't it? She went, yeah. So she had some candy floss, but tub of candy floss, which lasted about 10 minutes, if that, probably less. We could have a genuine strand of natural, beautiful star tiger's eye. That's fantastic.
That's ice cream with candy floss around it, as Leah's talking about. That sounds delicious.
Can we stop it? I'm trying to lose weight. It's not helpful talking about these things. Right then, I'll tell you what we'll do for you. Phil, I know we're like 2 minutes early, but can we please do my present... Phil, sorry everybody, he's playing up. Phil, can we please do the presenter's pick early? No, people. I don't care what you've got queued up, director. On my sheet it says presenter's pick. Now earlier when it said presenter's pick and I said star bar, you went, it's presenter's pick. Now I'm saying it's presenter's pick, you're saying it's star bar. I can make myself look stupid. It says presenter's pick. Do you know what? Whatever it is, it's going to be brilliant. Who knows what it is? It's a... I won. Thank you, darling.
You fought your corner.
Thank you, she gave in. I was so chuffed I got it right. Right then, I only have... Is it 60? Brand new. We've got the whole lot for you, all 60 created. Brand new on the show tonight. Not aired before, it's its premiere. It is 95 sterling silver. It is, and I have said this since they came out, my #1 choice of chain on Jewellery Maker. And I know we have an awful lot of designs. That's quite a sweeping statement. It's only my opinion, for what that's worth. But it has proven, certainly amongst my circle of friends, my family, myself included, I've got every colour variation, every length variation. I've even got the multi-tone, where it's the rose gold, the yellow gold and the silver. They are utterly gorgeous. It's not very often that we get the gold-plated Takali chain. And you get the most unparalleled sparkle. It's like miniature beautiful diamonds sparkling throughout the chain. It's got a beautiful gauge to it on that 1.4 linkage. It's got the most, again, it's the length I cannot stop raving about. You get me on a rooftop and I'll sing its praises. It's the 20-inch length, which equates to 51 centimetres, so just over half a metre. It's 3.3 grams because of that extra length. And I just think, you know, if you added one of those beautiful butterfly charms, the butterfly pendant, it would fill that scooped neckline perfectly, wouldn't it? Now, the other great thing about this, when the price comes in, you're checking out already. You can check out once the graphics come in. Once we drop the price to the lowest price we go to, everybody gets the benefit, regardless of when you checked out. So if you check out the higher price and then it drops, you don't think, oh, they got it. you all get the lowest price. Okay, you all get the lowest price. This is, in my opinion, just the best, or should I say, as Tina says, simply the best.
Wow, wow, wow.
The price point on that, I tell you now, we should have gone to $17.95. We had a bit of a conflab early, and we've taken every penny off that we can. The reason this is so fantastic is it doesn't just have to stay there. That's at its full length. Now, normally, if you have a 16 to 18 inch, there is either the choice to wear it at 16 or 18. This is 20 inch. You can wear this any length you want to any millimeterage just by adjusting the slider. I'm going to prove that by having it. I'm just going to pull on, if I can get to the end, if I can feel it behind my hair. Come here, you. That's assuming I've done the chain up the right way. There you go. So just to prove, look, can I just prove, look, I'm not undoing it. There's just, I'll show you the actual way it works. I'm just pulling on the chain. Now there you go, look. I've changed the length.
Yeah, it's lovely, shorter.
To any length I fancy. That's just, I would say that's about 16 and a half. And all I've done, I'll take it off to show you, that's what I love about this. Because we've all done it, haven't we? Well, we've been looking at, we've got an item of clothing on.
Yeah.
And the chain's too long or too short or just not right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually having sorry, I'm just going to undo it. Having a slider chain on where you can adjust it without actually having to take it on or off. And this is what I want to show you, look. You just, not only does the chain match, yeah, you adjust by sliding the chain, and it's as simple as that. So you do the chain up, okay, with your clasp, and then you just put, it's also got the beautiful hearts. If you do think about Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, you've also got the weight pendulum at the bottom with the 925 stamped sterling silver heart on the end, already part of the design. And you simply do the clasp up once, and then the slider will adjust that chain to your heart's content.
That's brilliant.
Isn't that clever?
Yeah.
And
I love the heart detail at the back as well.
I really like that. We can have that at the front if you want as well.
Yeah.
And you can see there, look, so that would be the drop at the back. All matching, and as long, and then again to adjust, you just pull the chain. That's it, look, and it glides.
Cool. Yeah.
And that's all you do. Just, again, if you want to just change it a tiny bit, just pull on that, look, and then don't have to do anything to lock it into place. Once it's there, it's locked. It's like a seat belt almost. It just, you don't have to do anything, it just locks it. And then when you want to change it again, either pull on that end to make it shorter, or extend it all the way back. And that's all you do. Just pull on the chain, pull on the disc at the end. And that's it. Fully adjustable. $15.95. A lot of people multi-buying there, and I don't blame you. Fantastic value for money. And Kimberly says, can't beat Jewellery Maker. Fun presenters, inspirational designers, gorgeous gems, and amazing prices. Why would we watch anything else? That's a lovely message. A lovely message from Kimberly. Thank you. And Jan on the Island Man, she says, good evening, gorgeous ladies. Good evening, Jan.
Good evening to you.
JM is my channel of choice, and my dogs also enjoy watching you, and I have to go out without them. Simply the best. I love that. We're keeping the poochies company. Yeah. That makes me happy.
They're probably more professional than any one of us. The look. I'm speaking for myself.
I should blow it. I'm joking. I think you're right. I just have to show you. I have the best. I mean, we've already proven, haven't we? When I say we're doing the best deal that we've ever done on Sky Blue, Madagascar Sky Blue Appetite, I've proven it. $4.95. Are there any of those left? Some left. Great. Okay, there are some left. This is the best deal on chrome dioxide coming up for you in 15 minutes. Set your alarm, set your timers. I've ever seen. There's two together. I've got three. Oh. You're confusing, are you? Confusing me. It's very easy. It's very easy. Now, because we had sterling silver earlier, in the 16-piece findings pack, we don't have crimp covers. So we thought, let's box clever. Let's make sure you've got everything you need on our sterling silver weekend. So we've thrown in a little cheeky treat. Some beautifully sized 4mm. Could be 4mm spaces in sterling silver if you close them too without adding the crimp underneath. So just add it as a lovely spacer, or have it as it was intended, the design for which it was intended, to cover the crimp. 30 of them. 4mm spacer or crimp cover, 925 sterling silver, $7.95 for all of those. And do you know what? The other night when I was on with Mark, we had some lovely brightly green coloured 4-station crimping pliers with chain nose pliers at the end, and they had, I think it was 2mm, 3mm, 4mm stations. These crimping pliers were brilliant, Hayley.
Yeah, I saw those.
Oh, did you see that? Did you get them?
No.
What? Why?
Because I've got some that are similar.
That's what I was going to say.
But those ones look particularly good.
I thought they were irresistible.
Yeah.
What a clever way.
Yeah.
And everybody said how brilliant they were, everybody that got them.
Good.
So anyway, I like the handles anyway. I like that, bro. But yeah, so that was handy because it had a station for 2mm, 3mm and 4mm on the crimps. They were brilliant. I don't know if we've got any left actually. They were fantastic. These 4-station crimping pliers with chain nose pliers on the end, they were brilliant. $7.95. That's now you work with sterling silver far more than I would ever do, Hayley. Can I ask you, is that a good price point?
Oh, it's an amazing price point.
Okay.
It's 30 pieces. Break that down. Don't ask me to do the maths. But you don't, like I think you said, you don't just need to use them as crimp covers. They can be beads as well.
Yeah.
So
26p each.
there you go. That's amazing. Yeah.
Now I could pretend I worked that out in my head, but I didn't. Sometimes I do it myself. I do all right at my maths. And oh, Leah's just said you've got good at maths. Thanks, lovely. But sometimes when it's like a bit more difficult like that, I have to be honest, because what I don't want is poor Hayley to go, oh, I can't work, and then me guess 26p each and look like I know. I don't. They're telling me. They're telling me with a calculator in there. Diane said, is there any take a chance on me. Is there any chance you can show me how to close the crimp covers properly, as I always seem to just crush them? Hayley?
Yes.
Could I hand over?
Yes,
now,
absolutely.
I could show you, but Hayley's wicked at it.
Now, the only thing is, I don't have my crimp cover pliers, but I'm going to show you how to do them with normal pliers. So.
Would you like to mosey on over? No,
yes.
you stay there. I'm coming.
Oh, very good. Okay. So let me just get something. Okay. Right. So if you have a closer look at the crimp cover, it's like a little Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's got a little open end on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, imagine that you've slid it over your cord or your crimp.
Yeah.
Okay. Get them into your flat pliers.
Yeah.
And all you gently need to do, my finger is going to get in the way, but I'm going to, in fact, that's actually closed on its own, has it? Yeah.
Oh, shall I get another one?
Yeah, but that just shows you how easy that is. Just the slightest amount of pressure that actually went. I am super strong, of course. But the main thing that you need to focus on is don't put it on the opposing sides. Try and get it quite close to where the gap is, like that.
Okay.
And then what you'll get, there you go. Okay, can you see that there?
Ah.
Okay. And then when you're close to the gap, that way you can actually, it was very slight. I've actually just literally gave it a slight nudge. These are amazing crimp covers.
I think we've just proven that, haven't we? How easy they are to close.
You don't even need the crimp pliers for these. It's just the slightest amount of pressure. Yeah. And what's quite good about these is actually they're quite substantial, which means that they will cover all size crimps as well. So to be honest, if you've been struggling to use crimp covers, get some of these. Because I think you don't even. I know some of them are quite tough.
Yeah, but these
ones are not.
So if you have been struggling, I would actually go for these.
It was almost a surprise to me how easy those were to cover.
I've never seen anything close as easy as that. So
I just blinked and they were closed.
Well, yeah, quite frankly. Thank you, darling.
Pleasure.
Thank you. I'm going back over now, Adam. All right. Going back over, Adam. So yeah, they are. I'm going to say I agree with them. Hayley, I think they're probably the easiest closing crimp covers I've seen. Good news is as well, Diane, I've got them in rose gold and yellow gold. Can we have 50p in the heater again? It's freezing in here now. Nice if you could get it like balanced. You cold?
I'm
Sorry,
okay.
Hayley. Every time I ask you? You've got your nose rag on. I'm sorry, darling.
That's
sorry.
right. No,
I'm going to check next time I look up.
It's definitely gotten a bit cooler. Yeah.
She's a trooper, Hayley. She's got a stinking cold, and here she is, battling through. They're just, you can see the quality of these. 2.5 grams of solid silver into that beautiful rose gold casing, plating. Beautiful. And as Diane just said there, she was struggling to close them. You won't struggle with these, darling. Look at me then, darling. Sorry there, Diane. $8.95. Oh, Diane's messaged in. Have you, lovely? She said, sold. Thank you. Diane, you're not on your own, though, because I still struggle.
Yes, no, I do
crimps
sometimes.
and crimp covers. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, so the trick is, if you are
Diane.
struggling,
Yeah.
don't just get your pliers and squish it over.
Yeah.
Basically, you want to get the ply at a slightly jaunty angle so that you're pushing one side closed first and then the other side
So
closed.
sort of nibbling round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit like I do, you know, like if you nibble round your Jaffa cake. Yeah. I do.
I don't eat Jaffa cakes. No, I don't like orange. Anything
I don't like orange, but I love Jaffa cakes.
artificial orange.
Yeah, I don't like orange, but I do like a Jaffa cake.
No, not anything chocolate orange.
Yeah, I
artificial.
don't like chocolate orange.
No.
No, but isn't that weird?
No.
Yeah, anyway, so Diane, she said, I'm sold. Diane, you're going to look, these are going to be your new best friend. How easy these are. I don't know, they're so lovely. I don't know if I would use them as a crimp cover. I think I would just use them as spacers
As beads,
myself.
because they're quite substantial.
Quite bulbous.
Yes, they are.
I really think I'm going to get some of these if there's any left. How many have we got of each one, Phil? Oh, only 80. Oh, that's not fair, is it? No, I think yeah, nice. What are you going to use them for? Are you going to use them for crimps or are you going to use them for spacers? Hayley and I are thinking spacers because of the quality of them.
Definitely.
But then again, as a jewellery maker, the choice is yours.
Yes, exactly.
Is it not?
Indeed.
Thank you for adjusting the heating there, Adam. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I hate being cold, do you?
Yeah.
Don't like it.
No. Too cold or too hot? Too cold or too...
Hang on. So we're alive till 10.
Too cold or too hot, what would you prefer?
Well, I wouldn't prefer either, to be honest. Oh, I don't know, you know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
I don't know. Because I hate either.
I know. I think
I
I'd
don't know if
rather have slightly more of a hotter temperature, but I quite like cold as well. But yeah, hot, warm.
I don't.
Depends on the
don't
environment.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't actually know. I know that sounds really boring and get off the fence, Zena, but I don't know if I could answer that. I really wouldn't like it either. Because I don't like being too hot, and I certainly don't like being too cold. So I can't really. No, I'm not making a choice. I can't. Adam, what about you? Can I deflect to you?
I'd rather be too cold.
Too cold. There you go. There you go.
You can heat yourself up, can you?
And you prefer too
put
hot?
layers on. But I'm visualising being near an ocean and having a cocktail in hand. Sweating at the same time.
Oh, thanks for that image. Lovely. So then, yes, we've had them in rose gold plated, yellow gold plated, and sterling silver. What's your choice? Silver, yellow gold, or rose gold? If you had to choose one.
Probably rose gold, just because it's on trend.
It is on trend.
Yes.
I've never been on trend, I'd like to say. I'm quite proud of that. No, never been on trend. Although the first time ever last night when I was out with a youngster, had a newer phone than them. First time in my life, I was like, she went, you got a newer phone than me? I went, I said, that's the first time I've ever been able to say.
I wouldn't even know whether I had a fancier phone than somebody else.
I've got a toy boy. Oh, what? Yet family I was out with, not a youngster as a toy boy, you naughty people. You've got a girlfriend, haven't you, Adam? You've got a girlfriend, haven't you? Just checking. First first thing I asked the new boss when I went out for lunch was, I said, are you married? He went, yeah.
Did you?
I didn't fancy him, I just thought I'd check. Just so I know how much I can play up.
Yeah, very funny.
I won't play, oh no, I don't like playing up like that. When people are married, that's very naughty. I wouldn't do that. I'd never do that. Emeralds. Oh, chrome dioxide, best price on chrome dioxide ever, 5 minutes away. If we can wait that long, don't know, not sure. Don't know if we can. No, I'm thinking with any of those colours, but particularly the gold crimp covers we've just had with those emeralds.
Yeah. And the bales.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And all the butterflies from the kits.
Oh, yeah, we've had a lot today, haven't we? I love this because the whole strand is 4 mil. So, if you want to macrame, you got the same size to capture.
Yeah.
Capture the bead.
Yeah.
Capture. It's a good word, isn't it? Capture. What is going on the Late Show tonight? Even by our standards, we're going a bit under the old cheeky radar of naughty pricing, aren't we? What do you think? We are being naughty, aren't we? $5.95 on that. These are, let's just remind ourselves, genuine emerald. Simply had a oiling. $5.95. 30 centimetres on that strand. Impressive, isn't it? $5.95. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
You all right?
Yes, thank you.
Just had a question from Anne. Evening, ladies. Loving the show. Thank you, Anne. Lovely girl. We love the fact that you're loving the show. She says, can I use crimp covers... Hang on a sec. Can I use crimp covers over knots between my pearls?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. And what's good about these particular crimp covers is because they actually are quite malleable.
Yep. Well, you proved that, didn't you?
Yes, they're less likely to damage the pearl, so that's absolutely fine to do that.
Also, these would be particularly handy then, Anne. Hayley says. Vicky says, just got back from seeing Many Colours of Grey. Is it on? Is it released? Has it come out yet? Is Toby on tonight? Vicky. Has it just... I didn't know it was out. Well, Vicky... I think you've lost Toby to me finally. I think he's succumbed because you know what happened when I came in today? As I came into the studio on the mid-show, Toby was here and he actually volunteered and went and smiled at me and went, I'm on with you tomorrow, Zena.
Did he do the click?
No, I imagined that bit. He didn't go, but he did. He smiled, he beamed at me and he went, I'm on with you tomorrow.
Hey.
Do he beamed at me? I genuinely think Toby's finally given in. Yeah, I do. In my dreams. I don't know what's going on with my Boise laugh lately, do you? It's gone a bit weird, hasn't it? Gone a bit weird, my Boise laugh. Started going doing Boise laugh. Anyway, right then everybody. Get ready, because the time is here. If you've been one of those people, and I know there are people out there that have always dreamed of owning genuine Russian chrome dioxide but never felt they can afford to do so. We are, I believe, hopefully about to make this a reality for as many of you as you would like to, because it's the naughtiest price I have ever seen my personal favourite gemstone ever go to. Embrace it, enjoy it, it's your star buy. Right then, oh my word. Oh, pardon? Can I be truthful? This is kind of bittersweet, because on the one hand, as a customer and a buyer of goods on Jewellery Maker, I'm excited for you and myself to be able to get this. Being an accredited jewellery professional, understanding and knowing intimately the the rarity and the shortage and the value of this gemstone, knowing what we're about to do, makes me feel quite uncomfortable, but equally excited because I got the chance to get it. So it's a mixed bag of emotions, if I'm honest. Okay, but for you, for me, if there's any left, which is unlikely, and for Hayley, it's an extraordinary opportunity. Oh, I am officially going to say, certainly to my knowledge and to my experience on Jewellery Maker and to all of the crew that have been here donkey's years, we have never seen it go to this before, ever. Not for faceted rondelles anyway. Nuggets, yes. Faceted rondelles in a strand, never seen it happen. Can't confirm it'll ever be allowed to happen again, but we're going to do it. I have natural Russian chrome dioxide, which is extraordinary, at the most unbelievable $14.95. I've never seen. For me personally, I would be making that into a full solid bracelet of chrome dioxide. I couldn't help myself because I'd want to see it all the time.
They do need to sit together. Well, you could do whatever you want, but they glow together, don't they?
Can I just warn everybody, there were 86. Mrs. Wender's had 2, Helena's had 2, Suzette has had 2, and do you know what? Have as many as you like. We're not restricting this. You can have, I'm just going to check the measurement, 18 centimetres we're saying. Glorious with sterling silver, glorious with rose gold, glorious with, and I wouldn't pick either one of the 3. It's quite frankly whatever your choice to put with chrome dioxide. Sorry, Phil? Okay, nearly 30 have gone already. I only started with 86, so we're approaching halfway already. I have never seen this happen. I'm going to ask Michael, have you ever seen this on any of your shows?
Never, definitely not for this kind of chrome dioxide.
No. Hayley?
No.
No.
No, absolutely not.
Naughtiest I've ever seen us take a faceted strand of is 25 of chrome dioxide is 25% more than that. I've seen 19.95. I've always maintained if you ever manage to get genuine, natural Russian chrome dioxide for under the £30 price mark, you want to give yourself a great big hurrah. Quite frankly, hurrah, huzzah, ding dong, whatever you fancy. I mean, can I just, do you mind? I know I'm keep checking people's measurements, but it's, you know. I've got 20 centimetres. I'm just saying, I've got 20 centimetres in the shirt. Now, I can't guarantee that. I guarantee 18. I'm just saying, I've got 20 centimetres in the studio. I would urge strongly an authenticity card because it will tell you how many we made of this strand, one of so many. It will confirm that it is genuine location Russian chrome dioxide. It will also confirm that it is absolutely genuine and 100% natural. And that 25p comes in like a little credit card square size. And you can keep them or give them away as you do with your gifts. So that's because not everybody knows what Russian chrome dioxide is.
Yeah.
And I bet a lot of us, prior to Jewellery Maker, hadn't heard of it. I hadn't heard of it before I started working for Gemporia and Jewellery Maker.
No.
But it has, I don't think any gemstone, in fact I'm confident no gemstone will ever pick this off the post for me. Never. I am an absolute fan. I am, you know, like in Misery when is it Kathleen Turner in that? And she says to the guy, she says, is it Kathy Bates? I'm sorry, Kathleen Turner, I'm thinking of Romance in the Stone. Kathy Bates says, I'm your #1 fan, and then she does awful things to him. I am chrome dioxide #1 fan, but I would never do awful things to it. $14.95. To me, it's a luxury owning chrome dioxide. I feel like it. I've never said this on Jewellery Maker, and I can't believe I'm going to use these words because it's not. But I do. I probably feel like a princess when I've got chrome dioxide.
Do you?
I do. I'm not your princess type, but I probably feel like a princess.
A Russian princess.
Yeah. Svetlana. Tanya said that. Oh, I like it, Tanya.
Yes.
She's so right. Thank the Lord if he finished the pie. That is a champagne gemstone at a lemonade price. You've not heard that? That's a great saying, that is.
Yeah.
Champagne lifestyle on a lemonade budget. No, she was... It wasn't a champagne pie, although that's a nice idea, isn't it? Now then, while we digress, Hon, sweetheart, how many left? 15 remaining.
Wow.
And they're going to sell out in the next few seconds. So can I just give a little nudge to Carolyn, to I always get this wrong. Is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? I'm not sure. I never know. It always gets me. Collector in Lincolnshire, in Northamptonshire. We've got Kath, we've got Elle, we've got Tony, we've got Madeline, all waiting with it in their baskets. And I'll tell you now, leave it in your basket at your peril. It is at your peril. I wouldn't risk ever lose. I'm a bit green with envy, I'll be truthful, but I'm lucky I've got lots of chrome dopside.
Okay.
I've even got a 4-carat solitaire ring.
Have you?
A ding dong.
Wow. Is that in your safe, I hope?
It is actually. I was bought it by a very kind guest designer.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Smith.
Oh.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's a good friend.
I only got him toilet roll. I didn't really have any joking. It's his birthday on Tuesday. Mark Smith. Yeah.
Oh.
It's his birthday. He's catching me up. So if you're watching, happy birthday, Mark. I'll tell you what, he sent me his jewellery for the bridal weekend. Showed me a picture of one of his first pieces. Oh,
stunner.
Lovely. Yeah.
Not surprised.
Anyway, so are we down to single figures? Just a quick update. 7 left. Would you like to? What would you do with those, young lady? Because your jewellery's always fantastic. What would you do, Hayley Kruger?
I mean, it's endless, really, what you could do.
Yeah.
But I think, thinking about the Takali chain, actually, I
Oh,
would
yeah.
I'm not sure if I'd want to cut up the Takali chain, but it would look gorgeous with a row of chrome dopside on the front of the neckline and then Takali going around to the back.
Yeah. Oh, that would look beautiful, Hayley.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really, really would. As I say, Ludmilla, you've just come into the mix. Lady V, we're down to the last 5. All right, the last 5 chances. Wonderful. Phil, very, very naughty of you, but thank you on behalf of everybody. Thank you, sweetheart. That's very kind of you. I'm going to apologise to the chrome dopside, but sorry. We are going to go through a break. We've got 1 hour left live. It's a fantastic silver clay, and we've got a demo from Hayley. See you in a sec.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
We're offering an amazing deal that you've never seen before for the month of love. For the first time ever, we want you to bring a friend for free during the month of February. So head over to our workshops page on our website, select any workshop in February and simply enter the code BAFFF1 to secure our amazing one-off offer. From Workshops with Love.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you will receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
That was a bit weird, didn't it?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. It's our favourite time, isn't it, when we sit the guest designer and they show us how brilliant they all are. Aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
You are. You're fab.
We
now,
all are.
Are you going to be playing cards?
Yes.
Pick a card. We did a reading. Now, how many times have you worked with silver clay?
Actually, this is only my second time.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm a traditional silversmith or metalsmith, and metal clay is a fairly new development.
Oh, okay.
Well, in the last, I don't know, 20 years perhaps.
All right.
But so you're either one or the other generally.
Okay.
Unless you're kind of evolving now.
Ah,
so for me,
see, I hadn't thought of it like
I actually
that.
used to feel quite intimidated by it. When I got it in the kit, I
Really?
thought,
Oh,
because
did you have it-
I had a short time to make. So the samples are quite simple. But I actually had so much fun.
Oh,
I
gosh,
can't
you know,
believe
that's-
I've been missing out all this
So
time.
you've been a little bit of a convert?
I think I have,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good because...
I mean, I know quite a few professional metal
Yeah.
clay workers. So I hope I'm doing it right. But this is actually really good for beginners because it means
Great.
that I'm just figuring it out too.
So
and
back to
it's
basics.
actually really not as intimidating as I thought it would be.
Oh, so that's great news then, isn't it? Because you might be like Hayley and being sort of old school silversmith thinking, don't fancy the new kid on the block. And actually when you give it a try, you're like, oh, actually,
Yeah, I
it's
can see
quite...
that potential. And actually now I can't wait to have a real proper play around.
Oh, that's great
Yeah,
news.
So,
oh, see how that fills me with a little bit of warmth. And so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the clay first and then the paste. Yeah, okay. We've also got a kit coming up with a gemstone I have not seen since last year. Malachite. Oh, wow, it's like a long-lost friend, the malachite. And Hayley's jewellery is just lovely, beautiful. So we've got the silver clay here. Oh, hello. Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you. It made a sneeze. Plus 10% bonus pack. Dingity dong. So it's lovely that you get that extra 20 grams bonus pack. Art clay silver. Don't try and read that there because obviously you won't really.
Well, some people might be able
Well, actually,
to.
yeah, that's me saying that.
I'm impressed if they can.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, it says
thank
art clay
you,
silver.
art clay silver. And how? So you're saying this is quite easy to work with?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it takes a bit of, as long as you know some of the steps.
Yeah.
Then yes, it's easy enough. But there are some stages that you can't miss out on.
Okay.
That I've learned.
I'll tell you what, before we move on, because that's $39.95, can we just have a look? Because you might be looking at this packet here of the art clay silver thinking, I don't know what you can turn that into jewellery-wise. Never heard of it, never seen it, don't know what to do. Now, Hayley's never worked, only had it once before, and if we can just show, now this is taking it right back to basics, Hayley's second attempt only with art clay silver.
So what I will say about
Silver
these,
clay.
I literally did them. I'm just going to flip a few things around and check. So that one there is actually, I'm going to turn, sorry, I've whipped it away from the, but I want to turn it the other way around because you can get the texture. And that's what's amazing about this art clay.
Oh, wow.
Is the texture that you can get in things, right?
Oh my word! I like that. My friend Katie's going to want to come on your. on one of your workshops?
Well, I don't do the workshop.
So I'm just thinking on you, the sterling silver
yes,
one.
I know. But however, Tracy Spurgeon, she does. I'm going to flip that one
silver
around
clay
as well.
queen.
She is the silver clay queen.
She is, Tracy Spurgeon.
And I hope she's going to give me some sort of improver tips after this. But she's actually, and somebody else who is a professional metal clay worker said to me that Tracy Spurgeon is probably the leading metal clay worker in the UK at the moment.
Wow, and we
so if
get
you're
to see
interested
her.
in doing workshops, she has got some coming up this year. What is amazing about this stuff is you can get any texture into it.
Wow.
You can manipulate it. It's got a bit of a personality that you need to understand. And the samples are very basic. I did them last night, literally in a few hours, so maybe about 2 hours because I wasn't feeling very well. But imagine you can knock together all of that in a few hours in an evening, and that is pure silver.
And that's the thing to mention. It is classed as silver. It is silver.
Yeah.
It is silver.
It's 99.9%
Does
silver.
it say on here? It is 99. I can't.
Yeah. So you know how we had the silver stamp 925?
Yeah.
So if you stamped this, it'll be stamped 999. So what that means is silver, all metals are measured out of parts of 1,000.
Yep.
925 is 925 parts.
With 75 parts of the metals to keep it.
Copper.
Exactly. Generally copper, yeah.
Fine silver, which is what this is 999.
Just see if I can find
so
it on
it's
the
actually
back.
purer.
Yeah.
So you're getting purer silver in metal clay. And what it is, it's got clay that holds fine silver particles together.
Yep.
And then when you heat it or you fire it, that clay kind of evaporates and disintegrates, and the particles bond together, and it becomes a solid.
Isn't it?
It's incredible.
A phenomenal piece of kit, actually, isn't it?
And that's why you've got Japanese writing on there, because it's a Japanese invention. They are quite clever, the Japanese.
Very
they do
clever.
the most amazing things, so, yeah.
Now, also, we've also got the paste coming up, and the paste is almost like the glue to attach, isn't it?
Yeah, now, I probably won't demo with the paste, but the paste it's like a glue if you want to put 2 layers together.
Yeah.
It repairs cracks, but it also is something that's very useful. If you have, let's say, a natural dried leaf, you can put layers and layers and layers of the paste on a natural leaf, and then when you fire it, the leaf disintegrates and you're left with the leaf.
Now that.
Isn't that stunning, yeah?
See, now we've had designs like that on the show. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to see if we could recreate that, so that would be fantastic.
So it's a wonderful material on its own. It's basically a repairer and a material on its own.
So the silver clay, which is your incredible, it's eco-friendly as well, and it contains recycled silver in there. Wonderful to work with, and we've got the paste as well. And the paste is 90. So we take that away just so you don't get confused. The paste is 1995, and it is basically for an adhesive for firing 2 finite clay pieces together. It's as simple as that, really. And it's effectively like gluing the clay together, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a kind of a bonder.
Yeah. Absolutely. So there you go. And the paste can also be used to add texture as well.
Yeah.
And to sort of
to build up layers.
Exactly, and almost I would say like fissure filling with ruby to make it smooth and get rid of any marks or bumps.
That's a good example, actually. Yeah. Or I mean, you can think about it. If you've got a crack in your wall, you put some polyfiller in.
But in silver, you've got to use silver, so you need the silver paste.
It's exactly that. Yeah.
So that's what that's there for, and that goes a long way.
It does.
A long way.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, brilliant. I'm just going to check here as well. Can I just read this? Because I printed this off earlier, just because I'm quite new to this as well. So sorry to read it out, but just so that you know. It also says that with that paste, that it can be painted onto a burnable core, like a leaf or a cork clay, to create a fine replica as well.
Yeah, so that's what
that's interesting.
That's what I was, when you want to create that leaf, if you have a dry leaf.
Yes.
So what they mean by cork is... I
was listening.
Don't worry, I've done that to you
I
before.
was listening. Sorry.
It's nearly the end of the night.
Oh,
but anyway,
dear. It's like
cork.
McFly.
You can buy cork in different shapes, actually. So
it's expensive cork.
It is expensive, yeah. But if you go to Portugal, then you can.
I'm going to Portugal this year a few
you
times
go.
as well.
Yeah. So see what shapes you can find, and then you can actually place the clay over the cork shape, if it's a rounded shape, and you can basically get 2 halves of a round, and then use your paste to bond those 2 rounds together, and then you can create a bead.
You could do designs with leaves as well, couldn't you?
Oh dear. Indeed.
Sorry, Hayley.
That's all
because
right.
I'm concentrated. I can't do 2 things at once generally. Now, normally I would start with the pearls, I'll be honest. But, you got magnetic clasps as well. What do I start with? No, I'm going to start with the malachite. I have to. Right then, in my kit, in our kit, in lovely Hayley's kit, I have got 3 lots of malachite. I've got nuggets. And very posh nuggets. 330 carats of nuggets, actually, in an 84 centimetre strand. All absolutely natural. But I've also got, come here, you. Don't you be doing that. I've got an oval, and I've got a pear-shaped cabochon. So in the oval, you've got 20 by 15, and that's 10 carats. In the pear shape, you've got 16 by 12, which is a 5 carat, all absolutely natural. Wonderful malachite. I adore malachite, quite frankly. And then we're also going to give you, keeping with the fact that they're all natural, we're going to give you natural pearls as well. And those, when you add with the malachite, that shock of white versus the savoury mallow green.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, wonderful, not 1, not 2, but 3 magnetic clasps. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I was searching for some of these the other day. Can I just get my tweezers? Michael, you know I've had you running around everywhere tonight. Do you mind? No, thank you, sweetie. My friend Anne and my friend Val, more mature ladies, I'm going to say how old, but slightly mature, they will only now wear jewellery with a magnetic clasp.
Oh, really?
That's it. So I was actually looking to buy some magnetic clasps the other day from Jewellery Maker, but I could only find 10 mil. And they're a little bit too big for the designs I was making, and I needed 8 mil, and that's exactly what you've got here. And you know what as well? They're only 925 sterling silver. And you get 1, you get 2, you get 3. Did you like the way I did that?
What a brilliant demo that was.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Because, and the other tip I gave to my friend Val, because she said, I broke a necklace the other day. And I said, you're doing it wrong. I said, it's a magnet, and it wants to do that. It wants to connect together. So don't try and prize it apart, because you're going against positive and negative, aren't you? So what you do is, when you get your clasp, much easier when you've got something on the end, slide it. There you go. So instead of trying to pull on it, slide it like that. Go like that. Simple as that. Okay? Slide. Okay? So, 3 of those, 1, 2, 3, and your 84 centimetre strand of malachite, all natural, and your 2 cabochons. Go on, darling.
Now, I did actually cheat because I used the malachite with the first kit.
That's okay.
So I just wanted to show you.
That's not cheating.
How it actually goes really beautifully with gold as well, doesn't it? Yeah.
It really does. That necklace is beautiful, Hayley. And you can combine the 2.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just means you've got to buy both kits.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, which is fine. I have to say, I was in shock earlier when my producer told me the price point.
Wow, that is really all right.
All of us in the studio are a bit like, really?
Yeah. For the cabochons as well.
The cabochons and an 84 centimetre strand. And malachite's normally quite pricey.
Yeah, they are.
In the industry.
Yeah.
And genuine natural pearls. All the malachite's natural. And 3 magnetic clasps. Quite shocking, really. All of our seed beaders, our guest designers will tell you they adore the magnetic clasp for chainmail designs, for the security, because you've got extra strength in the magnetic clasp. Certainly in seed bead designs. Anytime you're trying to do a bracelet up, I think a magnetic clasp is the perfect clasp.
Definitely, yeah.
The reason one has gone posh, and you're looking at me because I'm saying clasp, which is not usual, is because it's sterling silver.
Oh, darling, of course. I'll show you.
Oh, remind me to show you me an emoji, me unicorn, because I forgot to show you the break, didn't I? I went to the toilet and I forgot to show him. Anyway, sorry, because we were talking about unicorn and emojis earlier. Right then, now, Hayley.
Yes.
Would you teach us how to work with the silver clay, please,
I'll do
my
my
lovely
best.
girl?
So
Thank
bearing
you.
in mind, there is a bit of paraphernalia on the table.
I noticed that.
Yes. Yes, I brought my cards with me.
She's not doing a reading.
Okay.
All the copper cards.
And the reason why is because when you you kind of basically roll out your metal clay, is the cards are piled, exactly, they're piled on each side. I'll put my metal clay there and they create layers. So if you want it to be 2 cards high or 3 cards high, you don't want your metal clay to be too thin because it actually, fine silver is a little bit more soft than sterling silver, but you also don't want it to be too thick either. Okay. The amazing thing about this pack is it actually comes pre-packed with lots of other little packs, okay?
Oh, brilliant.
And what's good about that is metal clay dries out. Okay, there's actually 3 packs within this.
Oh, okay.
One I've already used, so it's one's 5 grams, one's 7 grams, and I think the other one's 5. If we add it up, I think that's about right. Basically, make sure you keep your metal clay as in the package that you get it in, or keep it damp. I'm just going to oil this. So what I'm working on is a metal plate or a plastic sheet, and that is because when I put my metal clay on there, it will stick.
Can I ask, when you say just oil it with what?
Good question. So either baby oil, I've actually used olive oil there. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So either one of those is fine.
Okay.
I'm going to use this whole lot, and I'm just going to, thank you very much, I'm going to pop it down, and you can work it, but if it starts to dry out a bit too much, you can actually add a bit of water to it. If it does dry out, it's really important that you do that. If I had any extra, I'd pop it back into that little sealed bag. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it out with my roller. You might see some of the makers actually have a more simplified roller, but this is all I had because I'm actually not a metal clay worker, and so I had this to hand.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, and then it's quite warm in here with the air conditioning. I can see it drying out already.
Do you want us to turn the aircon off
no,
and make it a bit
absolutely
cooler?
fine. We're going to work quickly anyway. Often with metal clay, it's all about textured sheets.
Yeah.
But I, of course, yes, I've got my weird, dodgy thumb marker protector, and that gives excellent texture.
Is that classed as a thimble?
It is a thimble, yes, you're quite right. One of them I use a tassel.
Oh,
so the
we've all
disc
got
I use the
tassels.
tassel, yes,
We've all got
loads of
tassels,
those.
okay.
And you were talking about the plated leaf, so that's where one of the texture is, or a woven seed bead item, and this I think is actually really effective. So I'm just going to pop that down on there. Okay, there you go. And it gives you almost like a lizard type print. Now you can leave it as that shape, or you can actually cut it out. If you've got stamps, you can use the stamps as well. A pin works well to cut it out, or a blade. There you go. It is drying quite quickly, so I'm going to try and work as quickly
Sure,
as
we can turn it to just make it a bit
it
cooler.
doesn't really matter. What I can do, if I've got a little pot of water here, I can actually spritz it with water. There you go. Or you can actually add water with your finger, but it's fine. It's only because we've got the heating on that it's actually going so quickly. There you go. Okay. Now, what you would make sure you do is once you've cut it out to the shape that you want, you can actually form it, but the most important thing is that you make sure you've got your hole where you're going to
actually attach it.
to, so there you go. Now, it actually looks like a crocodile's head there. Don't worry about it being too perfect just yet. What we then need to do is we actually want to dry it out because it has moisture in it. When we get to firing, if it's got moisture in it, it actually bubbles and moves and doesn't keep its shape very well. So what I would then do, you would either put that in like a dryer, or with a hair dryer, just dry that for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes with a hairdryer, but make sure all the moisture's out of it. Flip it over on the other side and make sure that's done as well.
Okay.
You can't have it wet when it's actually when it's going to be fired.
Okay.
So basically, if you want to remove it from there, you could use some. Well, there's so many things you can use. I use some floss. You can use actually some of the beading thread that we have, the fire line. Just take it off like a cheese grater. So I'm going to pop that to one side because obviously that needs drying. But I've got one that I did earlier. Yeah, and this is where we're going to get the torch out. But before I do that, I will let you know to dim the lights. Thank you, Leah. So basically, that's one that I dried. She's sitting back. Not just yet. I'll give you a warning, okay? So that was dried with a hairdryer, and also it's obviously air dried a bit now. This is a good time to sand it down a bit, okay?
Yeah.
So you can use sandpaper or sanding pads, but be very careful because it's very, very fragile clay at this point. Okay. So I'm just going to sand that down a fraction. And you could keep on going really, basically, but I'll just speed up the process. Remember to just refine your the drill hole as well, but be careful, you can actually clean that up with a needle file afterwards as well. But all the really bad lumpy bits, it's a good time to do it prior to firing because it's just much easier. There we go. Okay, so once I've kind of cleaned it up a little bit, you could do the back as well, but just for time I'm going to just go straight on to firing. So it's a good idea to put goggles on. I've got my glasses on. Would you like to wear my sexy goggles? Go on.
Thank you, Hayley.
You're very welcome. Nice. You look like a Charlie's Angel. Very good. Make sure hair and long items are out the way. And then I'm going to use one of these little hand blazer torches.
Oh, we have a creme brulee?
We're going to have creme brulee, brulee, exactly. So it's a butane torch. We do have them on the website. Basically, you want it at the hottest temperature. So, so when you have a torch, you've got different flames. If you dim the light a little bit, Leah, that would be great. Thank you. All right. Whee! Okay. So basically on these torches, there's a little hole on the front of the nozzle, and that allows the oxygen in. Basically, oxygen feeds a flame, so you want that to be as open as it can go.
Okay.
And then the red dial is basically the gas opening up. So you'll hear a hiss as you open it. Okay. And then ignite at the back. Okay, I'm just going to show you, if I adjust the opening of this hole here, it changes the size of the flame, okay? So what you never really want is a yellow tip on your flame. It's actually not hot enough, so refine it to have a sharper flame, and we're then going to bring it down to the piece. Now, actually, if I just show you this one here, that's one I did previously.
Okay.
You see how it's slightly shinier in places?
Yeah.
I've actually almost started to melt the surface there. So what we're looking for with this is until it goes like a white pasty color, and it's done. If you go too far, it starts to melt the surface. It's okay if we do, but we'll know. So basically, if you see a little bit of smoke, that is the clay burning away, so don't worry too much about that. It is non-toxic. Can you see how it's going slightly orange? And it's got white pastiness.
Yep.
That's good. Okay, so I'm going to take my heat away, and that's actually it.
Tell me when you've done that, you look at it and go, you're fired. Tell me you do, please. Isn't that a cool demo?
What I could do, if you want, I can actually show you on this one how far to take it when it's gone too far and how it's actually starting to melt the surface. If you've got time, if we don't have time, it's actually...
Got time, Phil? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, okay, so...
Do you need it down again a bit?
Yeah, okay. So basically, I'll just get it up to heat. So you see, that's your orange glow, okay?
Yeah.
So that's it done.
Yep.
But if we carry on, can you see us liquefying on the front?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So that's starting to melt the surface.
It went really quick, didn't it?
It went very quickly. So it's a fine line between
getting it
being
right
done.
and...
So although that actually looks like it's not done now, it is. It's just that the silver, when it's fired, and it's the same with sterling silver, the more you work with it with the heat, it goes white. And then as you polish it up, it actually becomes silver again. So that's actually too hot for me to touch.
I was just going to say, be careful.
And then what I do is once I've quenched it, I then file it, sand it, and then buff it up with a brass brush, and it will be bright silver, just like the ones I've done over there. Yeah.
Nice. I really enjoyed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
You want to go with a torch,
No,
don't you?
I don't. No, I'm a girl when it comes to tools like that. Oh. I wouldn't even torch a creme brulee with that.
Wouldn't you?
No, I'm a right scared cat.
Oh, you should come to my workshop. I'll convert you. Yeah,
I
yeah,
do
you should
fancy
definitely
coming
come
to your workshop, actually. Can I take my glasses off now?
Yeah, you might
I
get
would generally like to, but I'm frightened that I'd let you down and not want to do it.
You would not let me down.
Would you make me do it?
Of course I'd let you do it.
No, but would you make me do it, even though I was being a scaredy cat?
Yeah, actually, I probably would. Put you on the spot.
I need that, you know, because sometimes it's just a fear. It's just fear.
Everything in life's like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that.
I'm going to have to mosey on back over there in a minute. Do you mind?
No, that's okay.
Right then. We are going to have... Thank you so much for that demo.
It's a pleasure.
The second time she's worked with that client. Brilliant. So, we are about to give you a show stopper. I am standing, yes. I feel I should have stood up for the ruby, quite frankly. It's so beautiful. Does it come in the gift box? That's a big fat yes. Oh, gosh. Oof. Do you know, this is one of those moments when... Oh my, it's an instant bracelet for me. Instant bracelet. Oh my word. We've even... You can tell, I think, what we think about the quality of certain gemstones here on Jewellery Maker just by the way we strand them. Let me just show you, because to me, that is a ready-made, perfect, high-end Mozambique ruby bracelet. What do you think? Don't you think that's ready to go as a perfect bracelet?
It's stunning.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I love the colour of those rubies as well.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
All down to that glorious Mozambique location. Wow. Quite frankly, I've heard about this, but I've not seen it in the flesh before. How many do we have, Phil? I only have 50. The thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the sparkle. I mean, you could almost think red diamonds, red spinel, the quality of these rubies. We've paired them for you, as you can see in that strand, actually paired them 2 by 2 by 2, as if they're going into the ark. Oh my goodness me, they're the protected species alone, aren't they? What I love about ruby is, this is the classic example, because the Latin word rubus actually translates quite simply into red. It's got to be red. Now, we've seen all sorts of colours of rubies over the years, haven't we? Pinky reds and scarlet reds and deep, rich reds, and you know. But when we talk about a what we class as a pigeon blood red, it's this here. These rubies are, quite frankly, some of the best that we have here in the business. And I was very, very lucky enough to do a ruby deal of the day recently in some droplet form. And it's been the talk of the business ever since. All 155 at $49.95 sold out. It's very different style, very different design in the fact that it's rondelles. But the quality is that kind of level. I'm talking very, very high end. You can tell that just by the way we've paired them together and set them into this strand. Be interested to know if the spaces were sterling silver actually, Phil. I'd half guess that they may well be, but we'd have to see if we can find out for you. This is 3 carats of ruby, of Mozambique ruby. You know when you get nervous, when you're in the presence of something absolutely stunning and you can feel your mouth go dry? That's exactly what's just happened with these. Whether you want to make that into the most beautiful necklace, Nicole in Florida, congratulations, you've got them, and the good news is that is not your final price, Nicole. Suki in Nottinghamshire, Stella in Berkshire, collectors with it in your baskets, would you like to see your buy price and an opportunity to own these for yourself? That's over £30 saving.
Yeah, that is good,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Suzette, oh Suzette, you know, you're one of our wonderful regulars, one of our wonderful texter winners, and we absolutely adore you. Congratulations to you and to Nicole in beautiful Florida. And Stella in Berkshire, you are moments away of owning the most extraordinary ruby. Truly, only, was it 60 made in entirety, Phil? Sorry, I do apologise, 75 only made. Do get your authenticity card. There's only a little tiny bit of heat added to those rubies to draw out that extraordinary tone of colour. Proper posh, quite frankly. Proper posh, rubilicious, extraordinary rubies there. I'm so glad that we bought you sterling silver today. For me, as I say, I would be getting that. Stella's got them in Berkshire, well done as well. You are each going to be the recipient of the most delicious rubies. I would love to know, ladies, and all of the ladies have checked out so far, and it is the ladies. What are you thinking of doing, girls? Is that for yourself? Is that a treat for yourself? Because I think it should be. Suzette, that strand of ruby looks amazing. I can't wait to get that parcel. I'm not surprised,
fantastic.
Suzette. And I'll tell you what, Suzette, do that washing line challenge. Get yourself home. When you get home, hold them up to the sunlight, balance light, get it on a nice day. Not today, like when it was raining. Nah, don't do that. But the thing is, when I talked about that ruby being in a bracelet, great thing is, because ruby can only be beaten by diamond as the hardness. So there's 1 to 10, 10 being the hardness, and that's the hardness scale. So what that means, if you just think of it in layman's terms, the harder the gemstone, the less susceptible to knocks and scratches it is. So it's going to be sort of anti-scratch, do you know what I mean? The harder it is. There's ruby and sapphire on 9, no other gemstone, diamond on 10, everything else is below that. So if you do want to set ruby into bracelet, you don't have to worry too much because it can take it. That's the beauty of ruby. Anita, while we've been talking, Anita in West Midlands, congratulations. It's all the ladies coming in. We've got the lovely Florence on the telephone from County Londonderry. So far now, gents, so far it's all the ladies treating themselves.
It would be a good Valentine's
It would be
present.
a very good. Can you imagine ringing somebody? I was bought rubies for Valentine's. Or would you earn some brownie points?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Flowers or rubies? If I had to choose, it would be the ruby. And that I would do that in a bracelet, quite frankly. Well done, ladies. For that price, you get that beautiful gift box as well. Thrown in. Right then. Shall we mix it up? Shall we mix it up and go a bit naughty in the last sort of 20, 25 minutes? What? Pardon? Eden? Oh, well, they're nice. And then, I don't want to ask Michael, but I know he knows what I want. Thank you. I feel like I've just been asking him things all night. Sorry, Michael. I know, but stop grimacing then.
Why, yada.
Right then, now this is lovely. Now you get 2 pairs. Oh, these are great. Oh, hang on, where's... I'll show you one pair because I can't find the other one. So, you definitely get 2. V for victory. 95 sterling. Oh, these are so lovely. I tell you why I like these. I've got loads of friends that work in the public sector and only are allowed to wear studs.
Yes.
So my friend works in the children's hospital, my other friend's a dental technician, and they're only allowed to wear studs to work. And they say to me, I'm so bored of studs. So bored. You know, like the simple balls.
Yeah,
So, we've all got a pair, haven't we? We probably had our ears pierced with them, didn't we? And I feel a bit sorry for them because, you know, mind you, it's like us, we can't wear any jewellery at all.
Yeah.
You know, I have to take my mum's engagement ring off and, you know, of course I can't wear anything because I've got to show it to you. So I get that frustration. But these have got the diamond-like look with the cubic zirconia, which is that beautiful sparkle and adamantine luster, the fire of the diamond, and supposed to look like designed to look like a flawless diamond. Hey, hang on.
They are really good.
That's £3.99.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, you can add that to my shopping list this evening, please. I'm going to try one on. Adam, because I'm just thinking you could wear those facing up or facing down, couldn't you?
Yes, you could, yeah.
So whichever, or facing to the side, like at least, and there's only 2 ways. You can wear them any which way you like.
They look really luxurious, really luxurious. They look like the real deal, don't they?
Just saying, Adam, when you, in case you think I've stolen one, I've got 3 out of the 4 in the studio, so don't think I've nabbed one, will you? Otherwise you'll be frisking me on the way out. Hopefully. I just want to show you them in one's ear because they are posh, aren't they? Now
they really are posh.
They are. I've gone for the obvious look.
Yeah.
The obvious pear shape. You can turn them upside down, go for the balloon look. You can turn them to the side. Both pairs, by the way, for £7.95. I think they're good birthday presents myself. Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, dear.
Poor Hayley. How long you felt poorly, darling?
A few days, but today it really crept up on me. Was the
Bless you.
But you've made me feel better, Zena.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. She's got to be feeling rubbish. She'll be a trooper, isn't she, tonight? She's even torched. She has.
It's my favourite thing, that.
I could tell you like that.
Yeah.
It was nice, wasn't it? I enjoyed that. We're going to do... Excuse me, if you're giving rose gold plating away for free again. Yeah, little monkey.
Wow.
Now, these are in rose gold. So these would be Hayley's favourite.
Yes.
Do you get the butterfly backs? Because there's a lot of places I've realised you have to pay for those extra.
And they're quite substantial ones, though. They're not those little weedy ones, are they?
Do you know what I like about these? They're proper secure.
Yes.
When you put them on and they slot into the little notch at the back of the post.
But they've also got a big base at the back because they could... Sometimes it's just like a little narrow strip.
What, did you look at my bottom then? You looked at my bottom then?
I did not. I did not.
She did.
I caught Michael's eye.
She went into a big place.
Hayley Kruger.
It's the Kruger in me.
A big base is secure. We find. She's right. What was that?
Oh, dear.
What shot was that, Michael Wolf?
He's getting excited with all the discussion that's going on.
It's all about the bass, no treble. I've heard that song for ages. I'm obsessed with Let's Get Loud by, what's her face, Jennifer Lopez at the moment. Can't stop asking Alexa to play that.
I've not heard it either.
Oh, Great. Would you like those in gold, darlings? Have you not heard that song?
No.
Let's get loud, let's get loud, everybody do it.
Definitely not heard that song.
Oh, it's all Latin American, it's ace. And I've been going up the stairs to it in the Latin American beat, so I'll blast it out in my kitchen, and as I'm going up the stairs, put the washing on, I'm like that. Oh, it's good, man. You're all impressed by the dance moves there, aren't you?
Very much so, yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, let's get alive. Oh, I'll have a play. Oh, it's great. I love Latin American though. That's all I do. Any road. I've said that for ages. Any road up. Gold plated 95. I must say, I've been converted to cubic zirconia. I'm going to put it out there. I have, genuinely. Because I think you get the luxury look. It's like we talked about earlier, isn't it? The champagne lifestyle on the lemonade budget.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't think, unless you were a professional diamond, if you worked with them regularly, you would not know that those are not the real thing. If you...
I know what you mean. But also, joking aside, and I know I say this all the time, but it's genuine. Like me, I'm going on my holidays a week tomorrow. I am leaving you. Well, I don't go on holiday very often, do I? So, when I go, I like skiing, and I will ski, I'll race my cousin, and we'll be racing, he'll be on his board, I'll be on my skis, race. But I still like to look nice. So I'd like to wear a pair of earrings, but I'd wear studs, because I wouldn't wear a dangly when I'm skiing. Neither would I take my diamonds.
No.
Because I've only got one pair. And I just wouldn't risk it, because I'd be mortified if I lost them. Not being rude, if I lost a pair of £4 earrings, I wouldn't be upset. I'll be a bit miffed, because I don't like to lose anything.
No.
Hate the feeling.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't cry like I would if I lost my diamonds.
Yeah.
All that stretchy stuff.
Don't start. But, joking aside, you get these are great cubic zirconia, because you get the flawless diamond look, you get the sparkle, you get all the look, everything great. You get the brilliance, you look fabulous, but you haven't broken the bank.
No.
Because I spent £1,000 on my diamonds earring. It took me a year to pay for them.
Wow.
And I love them, but I don't wear them very often because I'm so petrified of losing them. Whereas this way, I get the look of the diamond. The ones I bought weren't flawless. That gives you the look of the flawless. I get the luxury. I get the splendour. I get to look great. But for a really naughty price. £4.
It's really good.
Less than the car park for last night. Just saying, £5.60 to park my car. I thought it was a bit expensive for 4 hours, I thought. I hate paying for parking, can you tell? I hate it. I don't mind paying, but I just think it's a bit pricey myself. Oh, I know, these. We haven't got many left. I really like these. These are brilliant. You got a fiver? Have you? Have you got a £5 note in your pocket, in your purse, in your wallet, under the mattress? A Celtic stud, nice size stud as well at 9mm, in that. Well, it could be. I say Celtic. It could be a lovely. Looks quite floral.
It is quite floral, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Camellia.
Excuse me.
It looks like a camellia. It's a flower.
Is it?
It's like a rose, but it's got more petals.
Broader petals. Did you notice that all the non-gardening?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not a gardener either. Yeah, look it up. It's a very pretty flower,
Okay.
similar to a rose.
Oh, I didn't know that. Camellia.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Why did I heard about a different creme brulee? Wasn't it? It was creme catalana or something. That was all come down with me.
Spanish
Creme
creme brulee.
It's quite. I've never heard of that. Creme catalana. I thought, oh, interesting. They used a blowtorch.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, to do the creme catalana.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, just like a creme brulee, but the Spanish version. I didn't catch what the difference was.
Catalana and brulee is just the different
Very
languages.
nice. I couldn't see the difference myself, but anyway, there you go. Do you know I only have a creme brulee if I'm in Paris? The only time I ever order one if I'm in Paris. Odd, I know, but anyway, a fiver. Now Diane's come in. who I thought had upset earlier, but she said, no, you haven't, you daft apeth. We have to, oh, hang on a minute, she's with me. We have to pay £5.50 for 3 hours at our local hospital, which when I am up there a lot, it's a bit annoying.
It is.
A bit?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Staff have to pay as well. It's the same in Oxfordshire. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, goodness. Sorry to anybody that comes up with these payment things, and I'm sure you've got your reasons for it, but we just get, you know, it's just a bit painful, isn't it, Diane?
Yeah. It's wrong.
Anyway, we'll get off our soapbox, shall we? Excuse me? Somebody said, well, I'll count the rubies. Of course I will. If they'd like me to. I've got contact lenses in, so I'll have a go. Just can't see.
You can have my X-ray specs if you want.
No, I can do it. I'm all right. I can do it. Right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, oh my word, 32, 34, 36, 30. I would not have thought there were 44 rubies on there. I'm going to have to count that again, do you mind? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. There's 44 on there. I wouldn't. That's about double what I would have thought. How about you? 44 rubies on there from Mozambique. Do you want me to say that out loud? £1.59 per ruby. £1.59. What's that? Packet of eggs? Box of eggs then. Well, a box is a packet.
A pack.
Box of eggs. Isn't it? Box of eggs. Depending on what sort of egg you buy. So there you go. Yes, 44 rubies. Now, I don't guarantee 44, but that should be roughly what you'd be getting, average-wise. Yes. Excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of my tea because my throat's a bit dry. Why do kids do that when they finish a drink, don't they? Tubes! Twisted.
I like that.
What?
Twisted.
Twisted. I've never done that. I don't know. I think it's because I'm stood up and I've got more movement. I'm normally sat down, so I'm in the...
You're ready to dance, aren't you?
I am dancing. It's because I went to Mama Min. I was proper dancing.
Yeah.
I was in the aisles. They can dance. You can jive.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Bit of ABBA. Do you know when I used to sing the ABBA medley in my band with my band leader, John? He'd turn around and he'd go, it won't sound funny now, but we'd about to do the ABBA, and he'd always turn around and go, ABBA banana! We'd all know what medley was coming up next. John, my friend John. You don't know John?
Wendy.
No, he's not, no. Oh, do you know what's one of my favourite songs to sing? Money, Money, Money by ABBA. Oh, I still love it. Ha-ha, all the things I could do. Oh, that's what I have to do a texting. What's your favourite ABBA song? Oh, 925 sterling said they were the best, weren't they? Well, they are. Twist square tube spacers. Oh, hang on, I've only just noticed the price. Would you just slide that little naughty ditty in? £3.95. Wow. Now, you like these, don't you, Hayley?
I do like them, yes.
Is it because they've got that really cool angular twisterama?
Well, it's how they catch the light.
Yeah.
If all I would do with them is I'd have 2 or 3 on a head pin.
Yeah.
Stack it at different lengths as a pair of earrings, and that is all you need because
like tubular bells.
Yes, exactly, and they're so simple but so effective.
Now, also, because you got that twist, get texture. Don't you? You're liking my dance moves, aren't you?
I am. I'm well impressed.
People aren't used to my dance moves.
No. We should have a standing Zena more often.
Yeah, baby. Suzette says, those tubes are cheaper than the magazine I bought to keep Hayley amused in hospital while waiting to have my grandson. Which Hayley?
For a moment there, I was like, where was I?
Those tubes are cheaper than the mag I bought to keep Hayley amused and not well. Oh, that just was a bit. I was thinking, hey. Right, she's here, but it's another Hayley. Sorry about that. Suzette, I was thinking, hang on a minute, it doesn't take much to confuse us, Suzette. It doesn't. But yeah, that's a point. A magazine, you can buy a birthday card.
Yes, absolutely.
Or a Valentine card for £3.95, can't you? Right then, there can't be any left. No, there aren't. They're savvy. They'd have had them all. Apparently there are a few left. You might not have been watching in your defence.
Well, I'm glad because I want some when I get
you and me
out
both.
of here. Yeah.
How many baskets? 30 left in your baskets. Right. Earlier on in the show today, an hour and 50 minutes ago, we announced an extraordinary offer. We offered, and there are still a few available, this extraordinary quality strand of best location for sky blue apatite, aka Madagascar. We gave you a 30 centimetre strand in these cute squares for less than a fiver. None of us in this building has ever seen Madagascar sky blue apatite ever be taken to $4.95. Somebody's just come in and bought 8.
Wow.
Don't blame you.
No.
Quite frankly, I won't give you away just in case you don't want us to tell you who it is. But quite shocking, a fiver. And feel free to text in on 60777, start your text with James Studio. Have you ever seen sky blue apatite, Madagascar best location sky blue apatite on Jewellery Maker for that, quite frankly, giveaway price? I'm thinking probably not. Well done, collector in Lincolnshire, in the Outer Hebrides, John and Janet and Stephanie and Janice and Patricia and Michelle and Jackie and collector and Jenna and Monica, Madeline, Andrew, Jill, Julie and Gabrielle, all just come into the mix. There are only, well, we started with 315. Less than 100 now available, 2/3 of the availability gone. In those few seconds, 60 in baskets. 60. Quite right, they should sell out. That is, we've taken that to a sellout price. All right. I won't tell you the price we should have stayed at. We have gone extraordinarily low for you. It's the lowest price any of us on Jewellery Maker have ever seen. Hayley and I are still in shock.
Yeah.
Aren't we, darling?
We are indeed, yeah.
$4.95.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah? $4.95 on those. They're glorious. I'm just going to hold that out and show you, against the blackboard even, the clarity.
Can you just repeat why they exist?
Well, quite frankly, they exist. They have come about because of the dinosaur bones.
It's incredible.
The bones of dinosaurs. So, thank you, Linda Bromwell.
She won't be thanking you.
She knows I say it. I'd say it if she was here. I'm only joking. Do you know, I still owe, still by my front door, Linda Bromwell, are your Christmas presents and your birthday presents. Still there. She's cancelled on me twice. She has cancelled on me. I'm not sure, I don't blame her. She's probably hearing me say dinosaur.
Yeah.
They're lovely. If you're watching, Linda, I love you. I love you. She's lovely. She's lovely. So, excusez-moi. Right, there are now less than 40 chances. Oh, I see. I bet some of you weren't watching earlier, were you? Had you missed it? Did you not know? Oh. Okay, 315, which is a decent-ish availability for our late show there. But they are about to go. In fact, sorry, less than 30. Less than 30 available. All right, my darlings. Well done. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Are there any of the chrome dioxide left? Because we took chrome dioxide to 14. There's 4 left. I'm going to show them. Oh no, have you took them away? Oh, Adam. What? Well, anyway, go quickly to the website. There's 4 left. I had. Oh no, hang on. Wait there. Have you still got them, Adam, or have they?
Yeah, okay.
I'm just going to. No, I wanted to see the carrot white. Was it? Hang on. It was 30 carats of faceted rondelles chrome dartside for 4. We did go. I'm still scared to say that out loud. We did go $14.95, didn't we? There are 4 chances left. There's your code BGCI74. Phenomenal grade, natural Russian chrome dartside for a never before seen $14.95. Adam, you are an absolute gem. Thank you, sweetheart. Here we go, ding dong. That's the strand. Gotta show you those last few chances on that. Look at that. That entire strand has been taken to $14.95. It's extraordinary. Such a wonderful opportunity for everybody. Ooh-wee. You lucky things. Right then, can I mosey on over and say goodbye to Hayley? The Kruger. The Krugs. Hayley, you have been an absolute trooper this evening, feeling as bunged up as you are.
Yeah, I haven't felt brilliant, but I have to say I've had a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we've had a laugh, haven't we?
We always do, though, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
When are you back on our screens, lovely face?
Oh, I'm not sure. Probably in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
But I do, as you said, my workshop is at the end of Feb.
Saturday the 24th of Feb. Yeah. Saturday the 24th of Feb, this young lady, you can go, and it's bring a friend for free as well.
Yes.
One per person on in February. You got to bring your friend in February to a workshop, but you put the code in BAFFF1. Bring a friend for free. Clever that. We took a lot of time thinking about that. Yeah, BAFFF1, and you can bring a friend, and you can both go on holiday, and then or bring a friend for free, or split the cost.
Yeah.
And have half the cost of the workshop each. That's a nice way to do it, isn't it?
That's a very nice way to do it.
Yeah, because rather than one getting it for free, it might be nice
unless
to
it's a present, but yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, either way, it's still
it's a great idea. Right then, you can now we're live in the morning from 8 o'clock with the morning show. Then we're going to the mid show, and then myself and the team will be back tomorrow with the lovely Debrugge, sterling silver. So please join us. Whatever you're doing, have a nice night's sleep, and we will see you bright and breezy tomorrow.
Bye.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our 30-day money-back guarantee.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands